Am I on Twitter? Hi guys, Parndi here playing Neverwinter on the PC. We are in Mod 21 in Echoes of Prophecy. And yeah, just let's see what we're up to actually. I do want to get my legacy quests out of the way. I'm still trying to complete my EOP. So just as a PSA, if you guys don't follow like Neverwinter Twitters or tweets whatever, um, that they've removed this rewards. They're not claimable on your alternate tunes for right now because of reasons. I don't know what those reasons are. I can guess. It was made aware to me. I don't believe that person exploited it, but he was like saying, "Oh, you know what? I can think of one reason why they did it," and it was like, "Oh yeah, why didn't I think of that?" But anyway, I probably wouldn't have, or I would not. I wouldn't actually need to do that, to be honest. Anyway, I want to show you this as well, guys. Probably there's nobody on the stream right now, which is fine. But look at this. Like maybe not look at like let's buy 100. Let's buy 100 because I usually have 100 gold. Basically, this is the amount of gold I can get every single day. Yeah. At the moment I can most definitely get more, but I'm going crazy with the amount of gold that I'll have to kind of like farm on the like X amount of tunes that I do it. I don't even remember. It's like a blur. It's like a blur. I can't even tell how many tunes that I do. I just have to switch off my brain and have to do it all to, and I swear it takes me now 5 or 6 hours of my time, of my life to actually do it. So I seriously think that I shouldn't be promoting it because it's crazy annoying, and I was like f this f that. You guys know me, I don't really swear, but I was swearing left and right. I was like f this f that, this is a waste of my life, but if I really want gold, I'm having to do it. So I'm thinking, how can I like make this easier? I don't know, unless the devs have made quality of life adjustments for PC. I can't think of a way for you to do this any easier than what is how the system is. So I talked about this in my other streams. This is basically what I do. Look at this. All of this. I don't even know how much. This is probably going to be around 30, 40 gold, maybe 50 if I'm lucky. It really depends on how many of these leather visors I can make within the like however long it takes to make, because they're like really quick. Like look at that, 4 minutes, 4 or 5 minutes, 6 minutes. Sometimes it's 10, sometimes 20. But most of the artisans that you do get for leatherworking is either like miracle worker with like less commissions and less like time. So it's like really negligible. It is so like cheap, and it's the profit margins is so big that I can't help myself but to actually having to go through the motions. But seriously though, if you were to do this, I don't even do it on all of my 40 tunes. I think it's just like 20 tunes, if even that. Probably more likely like 12 tunes that I do professions on. But I can make like 1,000 and 200,000, 300 in a day, but it takes me about 5 to 6 hours. I know I say that all the time on streams, and you guys are like, shrugging it off. Seriously, try it for yourself. The kind of like torture that I had to go through every single day just to get like 1,200 or 1,300 gold, and then like you'll be like, why are you doing this? Well, I mean, I have time to do it. It's just really effing boring. And also because Wonders of Gone is gonna happen in like tomorrow, right? Thursday. So I'm having to go through the suffering now so that I can have the benefits later, right? Like it's not instant gratification. It's gonna be all worth it and I think tomorrow or Friday, I don't stream on a Friday, but what I'm saying is the next time I stream, when Wonders of Gone is live, I'm just gonna have a counter showing you how much AD, gold, and Zen that I can make within that day. Oh, look at this! I didn't know I completed this one. Not that this is gonna be a week later. I think I'm probably gonna get just 24. Yeah, I've done the weekly, so and again, just to reiterate, you won't be getting these rewards on your tunes for right now. They were saying like after patch, maybe they didn't say patch specifically, just said like in the next build. So that could be mod 22 for all we know. I don't know. So do not take my word for this. I'm just basing what I'm saying from what they tweeted. You can actually see it on their the forums, I think. Like I was lying on bed and I saw the kind of like Neverwinter tweet, so I was like reading it. I was like, okay, that's the reason why I couldn't claim. But anyway, I feel like let's just try and get our or shall I say my legacy quest out of the way. Okay, so my main has already completed. Let me just check if I've got my Holy Avenger on me. I think I see it. Yeah, it's over there. That's fine. So I'm just gonna keep this gold here for now. I feel like once more people come in and conversations are going, then I can just like show them what I've been doing for the past few days or since the last time I streamed. Was it yesterday? No, my wife was working from home yesterday, so I wasn't able to stream. Yeah, so so basically for the past 24 hours, this is kind of like my efforts. But again, I wouldn't want this for my worst enemy. The effort, just sheer effort and willpower to do this. I wouldn't want anyone to do this, really. What you could do is just this, I suppose, collecting. You don't have to do the professions. I've done it on all of my tunes. I guess I could do it on a tune, which I haven't started professions on yet, just to kind of like show as an example, and then times that by X amount of tunes that you do professions on. I believe mine is about 12 or more, less than 20. Let's put it that way. I can't really like it at the top of my head. I really cannot tell you how much or how many tunes out of my 43, 42 tunes. But anyway, just collecting and selling it, you can get this time is about 7 gold. I think it's actually averaged around 6 gold. Let me just get out and go into P because I seriously don't remember what kind of legacy quest that I've yet to do. And we still have about a day plus. I think you can actually see it from here, the banner here. A day and 7 hours. Yeah, I don't have the luxury to kind of like a day. I want to get it done today if possible on all of my 9 tunes that I play. Hopefully, let's go this way, Schult. We do have to complete a heroic in the lost city of Omu. I'm just gonna try my luck. I actually wanted to do a demo on my barb here, but I was AFK'd and they queued up without me, which is a shame because it would have been the first time I'm running a demo on my barb. Where am I supposed to go again? Schalt. There we go. I remembered. I remembered. Uh, I feel like seriously. I feel like if my head wasn't attached to my body, that I would have probably have forgotten it. If I was gonna go somewhere, I probably have most likely forgotten my head and just like carried on. Generally, I don't. I mean, without your head, right? If it was even possible, I think this is kind of like morbid, I suppose. If it was even remotely possible to move without your head and being able to kind of like walk around without one, I suppose I would have arrived. If I was still working, I probably would have arrived at the office and I'm like just realized that I didn't have my head on. If that's even remotely possible. Obviously, if that's even remotely possible and you're like moving around, you probably be thinking, why can't I see what's right in front of me right now? Yeah. What was that? What was that monster or ghost? that has like the headless horseman kind of thing. Doulahan, I think it's called a Doulahan. And what I find funny is that the Japanese actually has one of those, and yes, it's based off of like Ireland or Irish Doulahan, right? Or Scottish perhaps. I'm not sure. I'm not really into the cult, so I mean, not that I haven't seen anything like supernatural. I have, my family has. Like I feel like we're secretly a family of like ghost hunters or something, because we have the ability to feel kind of like presence. Like I remember, well, maybe for myself, in my kind of like personal experience, not that, yes, I have had, encounters, but it's really like, was that just my imagination kind of thing? It's always been like the corner of my eye. It's not like where I can converse with like the spirits or anything, but I can probably sense them or have seen them. Or again, maybe it's just like my hallucination. Oh, ghost girl. But wait, I don't need to do quests here, do I? No, I need to do. Yeah, I'm not supposed to be doing quests. Why am I doing quests? Hold on, guys. Let me check. Let me double check. I don't think I'm supposed to be doing quests here in Shell. No, I've already done those quests. So, let's just move on. I really do not want to waste. If we will come back from time to time and see if there's any progress in terms of doing the like BHE here. But I'm not gonna wait for like an hour. I don't know when the last BHE happened. So, Shadow Mantle, Dread Ring. Oh, it's only like a few, like 5 more% for one of the legacy quests. So, wait, Dread Ring, Dread Ring. I was thinking it was like Wall of Dragons. It's not Wall of Dragons. Wow, it's like click click click. Mm. But this is fine, guys. I think I mentioned this before, but I feel like I want to change my kind of like mode of communication. Um, what I mean to say is, I feel like maybe I should make my YouTube videos into kind of like a podcast. It has always been that style anyway. People who are just listening to me in the background while they're playing the video game, while they're playing Neverwinter, would benefit from watching or just listening to what I'm saying. So I do apologize if I start describing things. It's only for the benefit of people who are listening in and not actually looking at the screen, or they're playing this video on YouTube from a VOD, either from YouTube or Twitch, and they're just listening in while they're doing their dailies or weeklies, whatever. Sorry, I'm just gonna mute this guy. That was like super annoying. I hope my music's not too loud. I did kind of notice it was kind of loud, but it's not too loud, if that makes sense. So for those people who are just like putting my video on and just listening to me, hi, welcome to my video, or welcome to listening to me talking forever. And I hope you guys enjoy it and also learns a thing or two, or maybe even like, oh, if something I said interests you, you can always watch the video, right? And then maybe even ask me questions. There you go. I'm already done. But let's just see. Let's just continue, because I feel like that was not the only one that I had to do here. Let me just cross this out. This one is basically done. And next is quests, right? Quests. We can do that. Wait, I already highlighted it. Why didn't it? Okay. So the demonic heroic encounters in maps like Wall of Dragons and Dread Rings do not actually proc the legacy quest, I believe, unless they've changed something recently. So I'm actually just gonna move out from here, and let me just run away so I can get on my mount and not use my mount power. What is this? What is this huge ass circle? What does that mean? I think it's the wizards, right? So I'm just gonna go and find the Thayan wizards in Ring Lair. Again, I'm describing things so that people who are just like listening in can benefit without having to alt tab and actually see what it is that I'm doing. Right now, I'm just trying to do legacy quests because we still have a day plus I thought it was Sultan. Was that Blood Haze? Blood Haze. Hi, hi. Let me see if I'm gonna do you a quick shout out because you're actually the first person to say hi today. I mean, I've only just started just now, so, but I don't believe I have your. I don't believe you have. Oh, nice. That's a very old cat. I'm assuming male. Now I'm a very kind of like animal person, so I can probably most likely guess the gender just by looking. But if it's a female, I do apologize to your cat. I have to listen in, so I appreciate the description. Thank you. No problems. I don't stream, but thank you. Yes, I mean we love to do it. It's free. It's free for me to do. It is actually a channel point claim. If you want me to shout out your, your Twitch in kind of like my stream, but it's free. So, speaking of which, the title, right? The title, reward versus effort versus reward. Sorry, in that kind of like order. It is a topic or discussion that I kind of wanted to talk about today because what prompted me actually. And before I continue, let me just read. He was an he passed away. I'm assuming. I see. I'm here. I'm sad to hear that, but um, if you know me, I've had. I think I've only had my pet, my dog, Mario. He passed away. Like I think this year before COVID. Oh, sorry, not this year. Yeah, maybe this year. Like earlier this year, he got ran over. We have a compound, and usually our dogs. We currently have like 5 dogs, and most we had like 9 dogs, I think. But anyway, going back to Mario, we have a compound and we have a gated compound. And one day, my father let the gate open because of reasons, and he ran out. And I think a bunch of bikers ran him over because for reasons, whatever. People are cruel. Anyway, yeah, that was sad. I mean, We had him since he was a puppy, and then somebody just ran him over. Like he didn't do anything to them, but they ran him over because he was just a dog. Yeah, I know. Like I actually not another one. I'm getting teary eyed because I'm remembering old heartaches. I had this kitten that I saved, not a rescue per se. He was just a stray kitten that lost its mother. I'm assuming because he was crying, and there was no mother cat came to kind of like feed him, I suppose. So I took him home and went to the vet. I had to spend like $200 on kind of like deworming and all these kind of like injection vaccinations. But I was just in love with this kitten, and $200 I felt was nothing compared to like how I felt for it. So and I named it Ass Kicker 2000, kind of like influence from The Walking Dead. When Rita said that the baby, like from Walking Dead, I don't know if you watch Walking Dead. Yeah, so he called the baby Ass Kicker, so I just added the 2000 at the end. Anyway, so oh, hi Genocidal, welcome to the stream again as always. Let me just do you a quick shout out. So yeah, I'm just talking about my cat, Ass Kicker 2000. Let me play that shout out for you first though. Go check him out, guys, if you are into kind of like zombie Call of Duty. He does play that almost on a daily basis, actually, and he's also a fellow Bruneian. I believe living in Germany somewhere, maybe not Germany, but somewhere, maybe in Americas. I don't know where exactly he in, but he's not in Brunei right now. I'm pretty sure. I'm getting distracted. So anyway, one day, I because we have dogs in kind of like our compound, and it's only a kitten. I don't think even it was like a year old, but we usually keep her in a cage, right? So one day I decided to open the cage and let her kind of like roam, and the next thing I knew, I never saw her again, or yeah, I never saw she again. I suppose. And my heart just broke because I mean, don't talk about the money that I spent. just the love and care that I put in to the kitten, right? And then like from then on, I don't want to have pets. I say that, but we have like five dogs. Wait, one, two, Trumpet Lola, and the three dogs. Sorry, I'm like my mini miny mo because I don't even remember their names actually. So we have five dogs. They're like teenage adult dogs, I suppose. And then one, two, three, Bam Bam, Mercedes, another four, kind of like cats, right? And one kid. I mean, three cats, one kitten. So that's like I don't know. We're I'm living in a farm basically, so we have a bunch of kind of like wildlife, poultry, what farm animals. I mean, I wouldn't consider dogs and cats farm animals. We live in a farm, and we have a lot of animals. Let's put it that way. Anyway, I should be doing this quest. I'm not even concentrating right now. Uh, that's not really related to the game, unfortunately. So I do apologize to people who are listening in. Let's just go back to the game, shall we? So, what I'm trying to do right now is to do the legacies, and what are the things that I wanted to discuss is about, for example, lock boxes. Now, it's always been this kind of like discussion about how lock boxes are basically gambling, and it really interests me because I know I've spent over $3,000 into Neverwinter alone, and not obviously not all of them is on lock boxes. I would say about maybe 40% or less was spent on lock boxes. Mostly it's kind of like VIPs. I wouldn't say mostly VIPs because if I spent $3,000 on VIP, I probably have years and years of VIP. I don't. But I did spend quite a bit. Let's just put it that way. I just don't remember on what exactly. I think it was on like enchantments and runestones back in the day. Not that you could buy them from Zen Store, by the way. I just think that in order to get to where I was or where I am now, I had to spend a lot of cash, real life cash into the game, just so that I'd be current, just so that I can be a good tank. But yeah, I wish I knew what I do knew now then, because you could most definitely. I just use my mount power. You could most definitely play the game and get everything that you need just by playing the game. I know that's a very kind of like generic response to pay for convenience or pay to win, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I would use Zen Exchange. If Zen Exchange did not exist in Neverwinter, I don't think I'd be playing this long. But for as long as Neverwinter still has Zen Exchange, I think I'll be okay to play. And even then, and even if Zen Exchange does not exist, I'd probably just use my know-how, or maybe even swipe my card every now and then. Everybody has $10 to spend on VIP, right? I believe $10 is a month is not exactly that much. If you think about it in a year, of course, it's like $120 a year. But because there's Zen Exchange, you could actually, within the year, get free Zen. In fact, I do have about 6,500 Zen on me right now, floating in my Zen Exchange. So basically, that equates to about 6 months of free VIP. Or if I use my intelligence, right? Use vouchers, like 20% off vouchers, maybe during like what you call that, the Jubilee, where it's like 40% off. Like for right now, it used to be more. It used to be like 50% off, but they've basically reduced it to down to 40% nowadays. So that happens in July every year. Is basically the anniversary of the game. If you were smart, you'd probably use that to your advantage. Just wait till July when it's Jubilee, and then buy like bulks VIP. In fact, not long ago we had a 50% off voucher given to us, but I used my 50% off voucher on a single lockbox key accidentally. I did not do it on purpose, but c'est la vie, it happens. So there's like really there's really nothing I can do about it. It was my fault. I thought it was Patty. Yeah, so it was my own fault. It actually had a dialogue prompt that said, "Are you sure?" And I was just like, I thought it was using the 20% off, so I basically just ignored it. But I did notice that the key was a lot cheaper than it used to. If you have a 20% off on a key that's 100 Zen, it's about 75 Zen, but it was 65 this time. So I was like thinking, why is it 60? And then I just said okay, and I used my 50% off, and it was like goodbye 50% off. But anyway, it's a lesson learned. I'll be careful more. I'll be more careful next time, I suppose. It's a hard lesson to swallow, I suppose. Anyway, carrying on. So you just have to be smart when it comes to playing Neverwinter, I suppose. Going back to kind of like a PSA though, if you haven't picked it up yet, you can get a celebratory legendary companion pack from the 20, like one part of the 20 weeks of gifts from Neverwinter, from the devs, from the game. What is this? Why can't I kill it? Why can't I see it? Is a better question. Is it even there? I don't know. Whatever. I can't show it to you guys because I already claimed it. It's not gonna be in here in the promo, but trust me, it'll be in there. And then so what I chose for my celebratory companion legend at legendary quality was actually this alpha compy, right? You see that on screen. Maybe if you're just listening in, you probably don't see it. But trust me when I say I got a legendary alpha compy that I can claim on all of my tunes in my account. So if I double click on it, it'll just say you already have an equal bear. So I'm just gonna discard it now because I already have it on this tune. Watch me discard and like 8 million companion, guys. I don't know what is it. What is it right now? It's probably gone down. In fact, there's a choice between alpha compy, Batiri, green slime, Rimfire Golem, and one more, which escapes me. Face Spider. I think it's five at the top of my head. I don't remember exactly, but let's just have a look at what how much an alpha compy is for right now, even after kind of like the celebratory claims. 1.5 million it looks like, but you can only and it's at an epic level, right? And you can only use it once in your like one tune in your account, so you can't even claim it again. There is an account wide version, I believe. Let me just see if I can summon that. Yeah, see, so this is the exact same one that I had, but you get one for free, and it's valued at 3 million currently. I think it's lower now, considering the fact that you can get one for free, but you can only choose one out of the five. But it's something, right? You can always get these. You can always get any of the companions that you get from that pack by just like buying it from the auction house. I'm pretty sure it'll be millions, but it's gonna be worth it, I think, because the other side of the coin, the I suppose best in slot are the mythics, and you can't even get those anymore, and they're like I don't know how many millions of AD right now. I haven't been looking at it because I don't want to know. Not yet, anyway. Once I'm rolling in the dough, I'm just waiting for like 2 more days, guys. 2 more freaking days, and you'll see me rolling in the AD. I believe. I believe. Um. So yeah. So like Rimfire Golem. I don't actually know how much that is. It's like being blocked. It looks like around 3 million. Batiri as well. So the Batiri companion, I actually think that you shouldn't buy it or you shouldn't claim it from the pack. I think I think the best companion to get, and do not let me sway you. This is just my opinion. To get the alpha compy, because there's no way for you to get the alpha compy right now. The only way you can get the alpha compy is actually to go to the website, like Neverwinter Arc website, and then buy the DLC for $100 for a DLC, and then you can get the alpha compy. But like I said, $100. I might as well get like 1,000 lockbox keys. And speaking of lockbox keys, I was watching this YouTube video about Singaporean kids, right? They're kind of like, cheated out of their money What I mean to say is like lock boxes. So the worst case that happened in Singapore apparently was this 12-year-old kid who spent $10,000 on lock boxes, and I was like, oh my god. Can you imagine? Can you imagine the parents shocked face, shocked Pikachu face when the bill comes? The credit card says $10,000 spent on a game. I mean, they might be rich. You know how like filthy rich Asians, right? I suppose they might be that. They're filthy rich, so they don't really care. Oh, $10,000. That's like a weekend. You know what I mean? Or maybe even just dinner, caviar. Just to mention this, I've never had caviar. I would imagine it'll be a bit salty considering that it's like from sturgeon and it's like fish eggs, right? But I would like to try once. I would like to try caviar once in my like before I die. But anyway, so $10,000 from a 12-year-old. I'm like shaking my head. How is that even possible? Like, how did the? But anyway, I can understand how, because the parents just lend them their phone. They're playing on their phone, right? And then it's linked to their kind of like a credit card. So whenever they want to do a purchase, it's like auto filled, right? And they don't have kind of like security measures. So the little kid is just like buy 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 buy, and it's like roll roll roll. Get the loot box. Get the tunes. Get the characters. And here I am sitting watching this video and kind of like shaking my head. Like, if that was my kid, I would like discipline him so fast. I mean, it's fine if it's their own money, but if it's my money that they're using and just like $10,000, I'm like, boy. Let me wait. What am I doing again? I am in Dread Ring. There we go. I was trying to kind of like shortcut, but took me a while to figure out where I was. Let's see how many quests I still have yet to do. It says 1 out of 5, but I did do a bunch, so I'm assuming it's enough. If it's not enough, we're just gonna go into a Dread Ring lair, I think. I don't believe there's kind of any kind of like daily that happens in Dread Ring. You can do so. Here's a pro tip, guys. Open your ears and hear this. Hear me out. During reset, all of the quests in Dread Ring lairs, in well, not Sharandar anymore. Old Sharandar is gone, or new Sharandar is gone. It's now new Sharandar. So Dread Ring lairs, Old Sharandar back in the day, and one more, Wall of Dragons, I think. What happens is that the daily quests resets for me at 6 p.m. Whatever is reset for you guys, and then it'll reset again at 1 a.m. my time. So basically about 6 to 7 hours after. So if you don't believe me, you could probably look at this. You see this 9 hours 33 minutes for the evocation, right? The reset for me is at 6 p.m. It is now roughly around 3:30. So basically, in a 2.5 hours, is gonna be a reset, and then the daily quests are gonna reset, and you can do it again. But according to this one, evocation is happening until 1 a.m. Yeah, see right there. So and you can see the banner here. It says 9 hours and 32 minutes. So basically, um, the next 3 hours is gonna be reset. So -9, it's around 6 hours. Yeah. So it resets twice. The daily quest in these maps resets twice. So you could actually accumulate like the currency twice in a day. So there's a pro tip there for you guys. If for whatever reason, maybe you're farming Dread Ring lairs for the enchanting stones. Maybe you're doing for campaigns. Maybe you wanna bank on the double currency that's going on right now. So for whatever reasons, you can do the daily quest twice in a day. So there's your pro tip there already. I'm all about the pro tips, guys. Like I've played this game for so long, 8 years in fact, and counting. That I've discovered all of these kind of like, it's not an exploit, by the way. It's just how the game is made, and yeah, just benefit from that. And I don't say it is an advantage. It's not what you calls it, a not a hack. It's not a it's not giving me any kind of advantage because everybody else can do the same thing. They can queue. They can actually do the quest, daily quest, twice in a day. They might just not be aware of it. Anyway, so there you go. Oh, I've already done. I'm already done. Okay, so it's time to move. Let me check this. Yeah, these two are done. Let me just go to PE. I'm just gonna go back and forth between PE and the quest maps because I really wanna get all of my legacy done, legacy quest done on all 9 of my tunes. If I can do it in all 40 of my tunes, great. But I don't think that's even humanely possible. There's just not enough time in a day for me to do that. There's only 24 hours in a day. If I can split myself into 10, I suppose, then I can probably do like 4, right? For each person, for each of me. But again, that won't work because it's a count, right? Which means that I can't have multiple sign-ins on a single account. If I was going to do something like that, then I'd have to make another account. And I think there's a TOS, terms of service, which states that you can't actually have multiple accounts. It's a gray area. Like I said, I've been playing this game for 8 years, and people don't really have an answer for it. It's kind of like maybe like if your husband is playing and if your wife is playing, like if your kids are playing Neverwinter in the same like landline in same internet, it's okay. But how are you going to distinguish between that, right? You can't. So it becomes like a moot point. Like how can you tell whether this person is actually a person and not just like different people? No way to find out. Do I want to open these right now or just wait for 2 times RP, which is gonna happen I think 21st, top of my head. It might be sooner than that. Let me just double check for you guys. Yeah, 21st. October 21st is when we're gonna have 2 times RP. So anything that yields you RP, you might as well just do it then. Hold off unless you don't have any kind of like inventory space. So let me just check my crafting again. By the way, like I said, this is how I get 1,000 or 1,300 gold every day. You just check your professions because these leather visors don't take a very long time to fill in your kind of like delivery box. Less than an hour, I would say, because sometimes it procs the miracle worker, so you could have like back to back leather visors, and your box is gonna be full before you know it. So it is actually good to check on it from time to time, especially if you're gonna play on the same tune for like hours. Anyway, let's see. I feel like I want to check in back into Omu and see if any BHE is happening. Omu, where's Omu? It's not Icewind Dale, it's Schult. You could most definitely summon Azarax BHE. Thing is, I only have about 60 talismans, and one of those I want to say altars, right? Cost 10 of those what you call it? Talismans. 10 talisman per kind of like altar. So there's 9 altars and I only got 60, which means that the max amount of altars that I can light up by myself is 6. So I suppose I could get people to help me, but I don't think it's gonna work. It's really hard. I can't even get a BHE or a dungeon going, let alone get people to kind of like work together and get an Asarak BHE to happen. I just usually wait for somebody else to say something, then I jump in instead of me saying it and people join me. Unless I have like 100 talismans and I can light up all of the altars by myself, then people will come in. Not before, which is a shame. I just don't have that kind of influence, or maybe people are just not playing right now in this kind of like really late at night. But that's fine. That's just how I've been playing for the past 8 years. I'm so used to it right now. It's kind of sad that I'm used to it, but c'est la vie. There's no reason to cry over spilt milk. Just continue on playing as you were. It is what it is. Let's put it that way. Anyway, next map seems to be Icewind Dale. I do apologize for people who are watching my videos. It's gonna be a whiteout. You're gonna go blind. You're gonna go blind because of all the whiteout. I need a leather visor for this run. Actually, I do have a darkened what you call that specs here, but unfortunately, it's a different degree. It has a degree. It has a degree, but I'm not supposed to be using this one instead. Because it is of a lower degree and this one is a higher degree, so I don't want to mess up my eyes that's already messed up. So I have to do three things. It looks like quests, five quests, zero percentage kills, which is fine, and then the BHEs and three minor HEs. There is a BHE. It is actually in progress. Let me just try and get that out of the way. Of all the things that you have to do here, completing a BHE successfully and by myself is probably highly unlikely. So I do want to get that out of the way. Do the hardest thing that is like of the three quests, legacy quests that you can on a map, and then you can do solo the other things like X amount of kills. Minor BHEs. Minor BHEs are pretty simple. You may not have the stats for it, so if you have two or three other people helping you out, that might be good enough. This guy, is he solo? It doesn't seem like he's solo though, which is good, which is kind of great. It just means that we won't have to do this solo. Is there actually a way to kind of like make this dark mode, by the way? I'm not even joking right now. The whiteout is just so blinding. You know, this is probably what the weekend was talking about, the blinding lights. Or maybe not. Anyway, so going back to what I was saying about lockboxes, devs might not like me talking about this. I might get banned from Neverwinter because of this. I don't know, but I just want to get my kind of like message across. The RNG. The RNG from lockboxes. Now, I've been playing this game, Neverwinter, for the past 8 years. And yes, I have been getting legendary. And yes, I have been getting mythics. In fact, I've gotten a mythic King of Spines. And then also a mythic Noble Pegasus. And I only been using the VIP keys. You know, you get a sorry, if you have VIP, you can claim a lockbox key once per day per account, right? So back in the day, what I used to do was actually just accumulate all of the lockboxes, log into Neverwinter, grab my lockbox key on my main, and forget about it. And then I will just like I'll just like wait till the end of the month and then open all like 30 keys in one go. Where did I get those pants? Oh, wait, this is Pants of the Red Waters. Yeah, it's not Avernus, Sharandar BHE. Sharandar BHE. Sharandar BHE. And smiley face. I'm dying. Oh, I'm dead! No, I thought I pressed the stone of health. Somebody revive me. Okay, thank you, bro. Thanks. I was not paying attention to my health at all, because I was replying to this dude. Anyway, so yeah, Sharandar BHE, and you get a plus force. Like if you want to get the named pants and shirt from Sharandar, you're gonna have to go hardcore VOS. There's no other way. It's unfortunate, but that's just how the cookie crumbles, as it were. That's just how it is with Neverwinter. If you want to get like the latest content, like the latest whatever, best in slot, maybe not best in slot, let me rephrase. If you want to get kind of like end game stuffs, you need to do end game content, right? There's no way around it. If you have a main that can do end game content, and most of the items in game are actually bound to account, which means that you can pass it on to your tunes, then that's another way of doing that. That's generally how I get my latest stuffs. Like, look at this. All of this, maybe not a Red Cap's cap, is it? Oh yeah, it is. Red Cap's cap, Fairish tunic, Riskars of the precipitation, and then Wasteland Wanderers. All of these are basically Sharandar items, gears that you get from I believe running hardcore. Yeah, you don't get these from normal VOS. You have to do the hardcore VOSs. Anyway, I've done the BHE. Thank God. Did it proc? It looks like it. I can't really tell because in-game chat has actually blocked it. So 23% done. That's not bad. Yes, it's done. So basically now my focus is on the minor HEs and just doing 3 of them. And then I can concentrate on doing the quests. Now, here's another pro tip, guys. I'm all about the pro tips. There are NPCs, mobs, named mobs actually, that you can kill in order for them to drop a daily quest item. Things like the badge, things like the wolf's fur, things like sorry, I'm being PM. Yep. Things like, what was I saying? Things like badge, fur, gloves. What else is there? There's like a bunch of other stuffs as well, but I believe there's like 4 or 5 of these like mobs, named mobs. It's kind of like hunts, but it's daily quests. Anyway, those quests will actually proc the legacy quest, and they're so easy. All you have to do is kill them, pick it up, and then add it in to kind of like the core master. No problem, bro. Oh, I did not reply to him directly. I was just saying out in like the wilderness, the wind. Okay, that guy's got the wolves. I don't know. Let's just help him out. Like the faster we go through this BHE or HE, shall I say, the faster I can do this on my other tunes because I got like 7 other tunes to do. Oh no, I was supposed to pick this up. This is the reason why I don't like these, like, you know, BHEs. You have to kill these guys, pick up these chests, you know, interact. You can't interact in combat. Oh, it was done? That was fast. That was fast. Like, okay, there's only 3 of us here, but they're super efficient. They're probably doing the same thing. They're trying to get this done so they can do it on other tunes. And oh my god, I can't imagine doing this on more than 9. Like, there's 9 different classes, right, in Neverwinter currently. I don't know if they're gonna bring in a 10th class. We only gotten the Bard like recently, like 2 months ago. So and that took like, I want to say 8 years, but I think people were saying it was close to 6 years. So I've been waiting 6 years for the Bard class to come out. I mean, we didn't know it was going to be the Bard until, you know, when it did come live. But we were kind of like hoping on, what is it, Shaman? Basically shape-shifting Shaman, right? That's what we were hoping on, but we got the Bard instead, which is fine, I feel like having a Bard is fun. Like, you can have fun just playing music on your lute. Seriously, not that I've had the time to do that. I think that it takes a certain amount of like willpower and kind of like skill. I can sing, or at least I'd like to think that I can sing. So singing is not really an issue, but singing and playing an instrument at the same time. I mean, look, obvious people who don't watch my video probably won't see, but I have my guitar over there that's just been collecting dust, and I got that for my birthday. How many on whatever birthday? I think it was kind of like my 25th birthday or something. But I have not learned how to play the guitar. I didn't learn how to play bass, and that was pretty basic, right? Bass and kind of like standard guitar, they're basically the same, but bass I would think is much simpler to play comparatively to the standard guitar. But it won't even matter if you don't practice on it. I have Guitar Hero. I do have like Guitar Smith in my Steam, Guitar Smith 2 on Steam. But as you know, I have over 800 games on Steam, but I only play Neverwinter. And the games that are on my Steam is like AAA games as well. I was showing this last time I streamed. I think 2 days ago. I was showing people I have like The Witcher 1, 2, and 3. I have Assassins 1 to all the way to 5, you know, like Black Flag and number 4 and Liberation and all these like Assassin's Creed games that I have and yet I haven't played at all. 0 hours played because I haven't touched it. I have installed it. I just haven't gotten around to playing it because all my time is for Neverwinter, nothing else. I tried to play League of Legends. I did dabble with Red Dead Online, but because of how I play, basically just rushing, speed running it, and getting everything that is possible in the game, I think I already got everything in the game in Red Dead Online after like 2 months of playing. You know, that's just how I roll. But anyway, so I basically finished Red Dead Online at that current build, and I just stopped playing afterwards. Like it was just like wasting my time now. All I was doing was earning gold bars and whatever currency like RDO cash or something. There was really no other reason. I mean, I can just go around, and it's kind of fun to just like going around, riding your horse in Red Dead Online. But it got to the point where it wasn't fun anymore. I guess it wasn't fun anymore. Like especially with the kind of like hackers that was in Rampart at the time. I mean, I feel like they've already dealt with those hackers now in game, like currently. But that's not gonna make me want to play it again. I don't think it's not enough for me to come back to it. And I believe they did release new content in Red Dead Online recently, but again, not enough for me to get interested. Besides, I can't even play it on my PC. I have to play it on my laptop, which I'm gonna sell, by the way. I feel like having a PC and a laptop at the same time just doesn't make sense. I feel like selling off my laptop and buying a new rig, which is more current. Like my rig right now is about 4 or 5 years old. I think it's more 5 to 6 years old now. So it's getting outdated, and I feel like replacing it right now would be a good idea. I'm kind of like checking out if there's any of those like daily quest items that I was saying. In fact, it might even be in my inventory. I haven't had a look actually. If there are, I probably already completed this legacy. It doesn't look like it actually. They're all kind of like here. Frost Giant orders. That's not for here. Stencil is not for here. Why do I have like 6 stencils? And also like explorer maps for some reason. Nah, it doesn't look like I have any of the quests here, but that's fine. That's fine. This is the one that I was talking about, the ghost. I think he is dead now. It looks like he's gonna be dead, or he is already dead. Yeah, he looks like he's already dead. You see that HP bar that was like at the top of my screen just now? That's one of the mobs, the named mobs that I was referring to, that drops like a daily quest. But I couldn't find him. He was probably dead already. But we still need to do one more HE. It looks like, or minor HE. So once I've completed this minor HE, it should be good to go and completed, and I would have left with the 5 quests that I need to do. I'm not gonna go and search for those named mobs, by the way. If I happen to bump into one, I will kill it and I will grab the item. But otherwise, I'm just gonna use or do or complete the normal daily quest. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. I'm just thinking that those dropped or named mobs are much easier if you happen to be lucky and find all of them. There's at least 4. It could be 5. Top of my head, I don't remember. It's been a while. So that's a pro tip for you guys. Oh, is it done? Yeah, it's done. I think fall damage in Neverwinter should be removed because it doesn't even matter. It's not gonna kill you, right? It's not gonna kill you, one. And then usually when you jump off a ledge, it's because you're not in combat, so you actually heal your HP. The HP that you lost from fall damage, you can just heal again without even using a pot. So it doesn't even matter. Like, might as well just remove it, right? Funny thing though, there is actually a companion, a cat companion in Wonders Bazaar that you can buy for like I think 300,000 AD. Top of my head, let me just check real quick, guys. I don't have AD on my barb right now, but yeah, this one. Oh, wait a minute, that's a dog. Where's the cat? I'm pretty sure he's here or she's here. Oh, there you go, cat. 300. No, no. So original price for a cat in a Wonders Bazaar is 400,000 AD, but because I have VIP 12 and I get 25% off, right now for me is 300,000 AD. Do I want one? I don't know. I mean, I already have it on my main, so I don't need to buy this anymore. I think I got that from a dungeon drop, but I believe it still says zero zero damage from fall damage. No? Oh, they changed it. It is now reduced awareness to the target, right? But back in the day, this cat, if you equipped it, right, or you slotted it in, will actually negate like 3% or something of your fall damage. Again, might as well not be there because it's only 3% as opposed to like completely. And again, it doesn't even hurt, right, that much. You just get your HP back. Let me just see. Okay, so I'm supposed to knock on the door. I hate this particular quest. It's so annoying because you don't actually know which door you need to knock on. It's a specific set of doors and at specific locations. So if you remember it, where they are, it'll be easy for you. You can just like go there and just like interact with the doors. But I'm forgetful and I don't remember. And what tends to happen for this particular quest is just I'm just gonna go around the whole town and not be able to identify the doors that I'm supposed to knock on at all. There is a sphere of influence, right? But the thing is, it's such a wide circle that here's one, so that's one, and I need to knock on. Oh, okay, that was the last one. Thank God. I think I've preemptively done the quest before the legacy, before prior to, so that's why it's like it's good to have the quest done and then just hand them in and you can basically do the legacies within a minute. Let's see if we got enough done now that we can hand it to Sibella in PE, but I have a sinking feeling it's not gonna be. That's 3 so far. 4. And I think there's like 1 weekly that I can still do. Or still haven't done yet. It looks like we're gonna have to do the weekly, guys. Yeah, we might as well do the weekly. It's not too bad. I think the loading time is the issue. The fact that you have to go inside and then you have to go outside again. Why can't you just like straight away get into the quest? You know what I mean? You're wasting your time in like the loading screens. The mobs are not too hard. You can solo it. It is a weekly, so you can get like I don't know 10 town supplies or whatever it is that you get after doing weeklies in Bryn Shander. But I feel like I've completed it? Question mark. I may not have actually. Let me just check, guys. I've neglected my bank tunes when it comes to like campaigns, so let me just check. Storm King Thunder. Yeah, it's not. It's not. It's not even. It's not even. It's not even. Look at that. So empty. But I was trying to focus on all just the boons instead. It looks like it's just that I've got the currency. It's just that I haven't progressed in the storyline. That's why I can't claim these. It looks like I have enough of the currency to actually complete all of my boons and campaign like unlocks. But because I haven't done the story quest, it hasn't. It's not like unlocked for me yet. One of these days. One of these days. I'm just doing like legacies on my tunes. I don't really care for boons and all that other stuffs. If I had the money, I probably would just like buy the campaign completion. But knowing me, actually, I'm very thrifty, so I probably wouldn't. I probably wouldn't. Even the signets that you can make on your main and then pass down to your tunes. Yeah, I don't even do that because I think you have to buy it for 50,000 AD per signet. on top of all the other materials that are required to kind of like craft it. So yeah, when anything that involves AD, I might as well just like do it for free, as in play the game, right? I just can't be bothered. I just don't have the time. I say that all the time. I really, I don't know. Maybe one of these days, maybe on my Bard, not Bard, the new class. Maybe I'll do it on him, but otherwise, no, no. I don't see the point. Yes, I'll get stronger. I'll be stronger. I'll probably get like 50k IL, maybe. I don't know. At the current moment, I have 41 almost IL. But IL doesn't really mean anything, except for the fact that you need 40k to go into an RTQ right now. Again, I want to say I don't know how to fix Neverwinter. If I had a guide, because the thing is, right, guys, I'll be honest, even my DC is not even 40k yet, so I'm having the same issues. If you ask me how do I get 40k, then I have no answer for you. Uh, especially since Echoes of Prophecy is locked now. What I mean to say is you can't claim the artifacts, the Neverwinter Hawk, the all the good stuff that is in Echoes of Prophecy right now is locked because it's been exploited, which is unfortunate because I only recently unlocked the third milestone, right, in episode 1, and they locked it, and I needed that to make my like DC, or shall I say my tunes, to 40k. They're like 38, 39. You know what I mean? Like a 1300 IL gear would definitely help boost that and get him or her into. I don't have a female character actually. Get them to 40k. So I'm hoping after maintenance tomorrow, it'll be fixed, and then I can actually claim my Echoes of Prophecy artifacts again. Anyway, that's the fifth quest, it seems like. Let me just reconfirm by handing it in. And yes, it procced. I feel like I've already done all of SKT. Yes, I did. So let's go over to Sabella and pick up those goodies. Let me take a sip. Guys, is it just me? Or is Legacy not giving you double Heroes medallions? I don't know. I don't. I feel like the Heroes of Medallions, the Legacy quest currency during 2 times Legacy back in the day gives you like 10 Heroes medallions per Legacy quest. But look at this. Let me just check out the door. I'm talking to Sibella right now. I do have 27 because I did the previous like legacies. I did a couple of legacies just now on stream. So this was like from 0, I think. So if you make a note that I have 27 Heroes medallions currently, and I hand in these 3, so you can see here like it says 5 Heroes medallions, and I completed. And look back to the store. I only have 32. It should be like 37 right now. I don't understand. Has that always been a thing? Have I been sleeping all this time and I just haven't realized it? Cause back in the day, what I would do before 2 times Legacy is collect all of the Legacy quests on all of my tunes, and it'll be about 19 to 21 or 22 quests now currently in this mod 21. And when I hand it in, I would get twice the amount of Heroes medallions as opposed to doing it on a normal day. At least that's how I thought it was. I correct me if I'm wrong, but I felt like what's happening right now, it should be twice, right? 2 times Legacy. It says it right here, 2 times Legacy quest. I should be getting 10 Heroes medallions and not just 5. But anyway, whatever. Let's carry on. Jungles of Schult again. Let's go to Omi again. I will be jumping in and out. I'm just basically trying my luck here, guys. It might have already been over. There might be a BHE that popped, and then people finished it within a minute because that's possible. People been waiting for hours for it, and then they just want to get it over and done with. They're not gonna wait for you, okay? Nobody's gonna owe you anything. If you want to kind of like get this done, you either get lucky and spawn in, and there happens to be a King of Spines BHE or an Azarak BHE, or you wait here for an hour because a BHE pops every hour. I'm not gonna do both, and I'm just gonna come in and try my luck every single time, because I'm not gonna be waiting here for an hour. I could be doing like all of the legacy quests within that hour. You see, I don't want to waste my time. Okay, River District. This is my least favorite one as well. You're gonna find out that I will hate a lot of things because it is so time consuming. There's no shortcut to most of these legacy quests. There are shortcuts in some of the quests, not all of the legacy quests. Yeah, if I had more time, I could probably finish this uh, River District quest, because I believe, there are two daily quests. Riverfront Rumble is one, and also the Reclaim Specialist. Now, the Reclaim Specialist one is kind of annoying, only because the mobs take like an hour to spawn, and then like everybody has to share the kills, right? It's not like a an instance to where you can like kill the mob, and then it's just for you, and then for specific for someone else. Like basically we share the same mob. Anyway, who is that? I can I think oh yeah, Chevy, hi. Welcome back. And did you get my PMs, by the way? You asked me at the end of my stream what was my YouTube again, and I was like already gone by then. So I did reply you by through PMs on Twitch, so I hope you did catch it. But if you didn't, excuse me. If you didn't, here's my YouTube again. Just click on the link and it'll send you to the right spot. You can just like, I don't know. You can go through your history. Oh, you did? Never mind. This is for people out there in YouTube land. Although if you are in YouTube land, you're already seeing my videos, right? It makes sense. If you're from Twitch TV land, then yes, you can click on that link and then watch my YouTube videos. Because the thing is, for as an affiliate, I only have my VODs up for like 2 weeks maximum, and then or 2 months now, or 2 months or 2 weeks, something like that. And then it gets deleted once that's done. So but YouTube is like forever for right now. I don't know if they're gonna change and say, oh, you have to pay if you have your videos in kind of like the storage. But so far so good, right? So far so good. And that's what I love about YouTube, actually, because I do have videos of like, I think my first video on YouTube was and if you know this, you know this. If you don't, like, good, you don't know about it. 2 girls 1 cup. I know I should be mentioning stuff like that, and you guys are probably searching for it now. But if you know, you know. If you don't, then it's fine. So I had not the video, the reaction video to that video. So I basically recorded the reaction to it while they're watching it, and you can imagine like, oh no, what am I watching? Right. When I first watched it, I was disgusted as well. Hey, I got a reaction. Do you guys want to see it? I mean, no, not the not that video, the reaction video. I think I privated it though. So you know what? Let me see if I can do that actually. I don't think I've made it public. Or you guys are like, no, let's not watch it. Nah, I think it's okay. It's nothing. Oh, you don't? But I wanna. The reaction, not the video. The reaction. Like we're gonna go way back, guys. We're gonna go way back. It'll just do one video. It's only like 2 minutes long anyway. Oh wait. Oh, it's in my private videos. Yeah, I don't think you can see it. Oh, look at me making videos on how to make money, guys. How to make real life money. This is like, I'm bringing you into my home, by the way. This is what you guys don't get to see. As kind of like a content creator. This is for my eyes only kind of thing. Huh. Where are my videos? Where are my videos? This is not my latest videos. I mean, like my oldest videos, not my latest videos. These are really like recent actually. Where are my videos? It should be able to show all my videos here. Is it playlist? No, it's not playlist. It should be content. Why am I not seeing all of my videos? No, no, that's not what I mean. That's not what I want. Eh? It's not live, that's for sure. That's so weird. It's not letting me go to like my oldest videos. See, is this like, is there like a next page or something? I can't see it. If there is, I can't see it. Usually it will let me go all the way down. Wait, is that it? Oh, here it is. I figured it out, guys. Such a noob. There's like a next page here. So I've got about 130 pages, it looks like. Jeeves, can I go to the last one, please? Why is it making me go one by one? Isn't there like a last page? Oh well, whatever. Oh my god. Next page, next page. There's no like go to the last page. Okay, so here's one. I think this one is fine because this is chick. I don't think she'd mind. This is a private video. I don't know. Actually, can I even show my own videos on my stream? A lot of content creators like on Twitch would actually just like show like other people's videos, but this is my own video. Let's see if we can
You have to watch it. You have to finish watching it.
That's me, by the way.
You have to finish it.
Do I need to translate? She's talking in Malay, by the way. She's saying disgusting. That's so disgusting.
Habis ka na.
Finish it. This taking so long. Oh, well, E. That's disgusting.
Stop di ba, man? Don't let the cover.
So disgusting. Yeah, how long is this video? It's 1 minute.
Habis.
Okay, so that's it. And actually we showed it, like there's a bunch of us, right? We showed it to our lecturer as well, and yes, there was a reaction video to that too. But yeah, I said I was just gonna do one, so I'll just do one. Anyway, so yeah, that's private. I think it was blocked or something, right? I don't know. Yeah, it was funny, but his reaction was priceless. My lecturers like reaction to it was priceless. But yeah, I mean, unless you guys want to watch it, you won't be able to search for it on my YouTube because I have made it private for reasons. I think I just didn't want to kind of like embarrass the people who I recorded. I think like remember back in the day when that video was out, it was like, Kermit the Frog, like all these other reactions. It's funny, but just to kind of like tell you guys facts you may or may not want to know. It's not real. Even the director said it wasn't real. He just wanted people to respond to it. But if you know, if you don't know, then it's fine. Anyway, so that was kind of like my first video when I first started my YouTube video like channel. That was like, I don't know how many years ago, bros. That was during my school time, and I haven't gone to school in like at least, I want to say, well, not 10 years, because I have gone to a university recently, about 2 years ago when COVID just started. So yeah, I think before that though, I haven't been studying in like 10 years or so. 10 to 20 years. I want to say 15 years just on average. Anyway, what am I doing? I'm just doing quests, right? Yeah, I'm just doing the daily quests. So this is one. I don't know if there's like gonna be enough quests, and I have till like tomorrow. So after reset today and then the reset tomorrow, so I could probably do 3 of the river rumbles before it ends. Oh, but the stencil ciphers that I do have in my inventory that would actually proc the legacy as well. So let me just find this final, um, what do you call these? Something hand, helping hand, dock hands. Yeah, dock hands. Yeah, I think one more and then I should be okay. Sorry if you got a bit disgusted by watching that reaction video. By the way, I just wanted to share. I just wanted to share you my private videos, and they're not that bad. Come on, it was just a reaction to it. Um, I didn't actually show you the video. That would have been worse. I would have been banned from Twitch so fast. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. Like no people forgotten about that. There's so many of those kind of like videos. It's so stupid. Um anyway, we're kind of like veering off from the discussion part of this like stream. Uh I know I've mentioned about lockboxes already. Just to kind of like reiterate, it took me between getting the King of Spines mythic mount and the Noble Pegasus, a 2 year difference before I got both of them. So you can imagine every day playing Neverwinter, grabbing the VIP keys for 2 years. That's basically what. Wow, Jeebus. So 30 days, let's just say 30 days, maybe not 30 days, no, let's just say 28 days in a month, right? Times that by 12. So it took me 336 keys or 336 days um, before I got my both the King of Spines and the Noble Pegasus. So the RNG is really 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 low. Was this 730? Hey, welcome to the stream, Tam Tukin. Is this 730? How'd you get that? 328? Did you use 28 or 30? 28 days in a month. Oh yeah, times by 24, not 12. Oh god, hold on. 28 times by 24. I got 672. Oh, you using 365? Yeah, of course. Why am I so stupid? I hate maths. I hate math. I really hate maths. Like seriously, I would just hire somebody to do my maths for me. Cause even when I'm like at a cashier paying for something, my groceries or whatever, right? I'll just give like $100 note and just let the cashier do the maths because I can't be bothered. I seriously can't be bothered to do the maths. I'll let the other people and all of course I will just like take my time calculating the balance to make sure that I got the correct change, right? I can take my time afterwards to make sure that it's the correct change. But before that, like calculating like how much whatever, I just give them $100 note and then let them figure it out for me. I'm just that lazy, okay? I'm just that lazy. Like even yesterday was it was really funny because Kevin, if you guys know, Kevin is like a Neverwinter player. I don't know if he streams, but I don't think so. He goes and says I've claimed like 100 gold times 10, right? And I almost gave him and basically that's 1,000 gold, in-game gold, but I almost gave him 10,000 gold because I didn't realize it's 100 instead of 1,000 times 10. So someone else, I think it was Maggie, mentioned it. It's like, oh, it's not 10,000, it's actually 1,000 gold. And I was like, oh my god, I almost gave him 10,000. But anyway, sucks to be Kevin, I suppose. But he did say that he wasn't gonna cheat me out of my gold. And that's the thing. That's sometimes that happens because I just maths. I don't like maths. Like it's a simple addition of a zero, right? Or lack of, but I wasn't thinking straight. When you're streaming and juggling, like playing Neverwinter and streaming and trying to think of things to say, you know, stuff just like, especially numbers for me personally, It's just fly, goes in one ear and just goes out the other. Or I just cannot process maths in my head. I seriously hate maths. But it's funny because I had to study architecture back in the day. So even though I'm not of like the civil engineering, architecture and civil engineering are two separate kind of like sciences, but we still do need to do a bit of calculations, right? As an architect, you may not believe that, but architects still need to do some calculations while they're doing their designs and stuff. And yes, I tried to be an architect back in the day twice actually, and I failed twice. I tried twice and I failed twice. But c'est la vie. I'm not sad about it. It sucks, but I'm not sad about it. It happened. I mean, I'm actually glad it happened. Not that I failed. I'm not happy that I failed. I'm happy that I, didn't end up being an architect because I probably wasn't meant to be an architect. In fact, I'm 39 years old and I still don't know what I want to do with my life still. I mean, yes, I'm streaming. Yes, I'm making money. Yes, I'm doing like business consultation and all these other stuff, right? That makes me money, but I still don't know what I want to do. Hey, maybe that was a design thing. Blood says you didn't forget to add doors, did you? No, you know what, Blood? I actually got penalized for plagiarism because my house has four walls, windows, and doors and a roof. Right? Plagiarized. Like I failed. I actually failed one of my modules because my building has four walls, windows, a door, and a roof. Who would have thought, right? Who would have thought? Well, I mean, it's not as simple as that. I mean, the reason why they said that I plagiarized was because I based my design of a famous design by an architect. I really, you know what? Once I failed my architectural course, everything that I've learned, I just like delete it from my memories. That means that includes architecture's names, like the places where all the 2 years that I spent studying architecture, or shall I say 4 years, 5 years, I don't know, it's out the window because it doesn't do me anything. It doesn't. There's no profit in me remembering any of these things because I'm not an architect anymore. I won't have to deal with that stuff. So that's why I'm saying the architect. I think it's Frank Lloyd Webber. Wait, Frank Lloyd Webber is an artist, not a designer, right? I don't know. I don't remember. I'm thinking Frank Lloyd Webber, but I don't think it's Frank Lloyd Webber actually. I don't think Frank Lloyd Webber was an architect. But yeah, so that happened. Um, I mean, I don't know how else. Can you explain to me how else can I receive that? Like, I mean, it wasn't like 100% copy. It was a design based off that building, and they were like saying, "Yep, you copied it," and I was like, "What? It's not even the same." But who am I if there's like nine lecturers, nine, I think there was like nine lecturers that all said that I plagiarized, that I suppose it's true. Who am I as a student to say anything else? Which was, it would have been fine. It would have been fine until I failed a second module. So the rule that they employed, and I believe all universities employ the same rule, is that if you fail two modules in out of like the 10 modules in a year, you have to repeat the year because they were core modules. I didn't make the rules. Apparently that's everywhere. Any university out there in the world has the same rule, and I was gonna waste my time fighting for it. I didn't want to waste fighting for myself. I was like, you guys deem me to be like not good enough, so be it. Don't take my money then, because I basically paid for myself. If you're Bruneian, you would know that most the government actually sponsors for your tuition. Like I believe it's about 16,000 for the whole 4 year course, right? Not just architecture, any of the courses in universities. Basically, the government will kind of like subsidize it like 90% or even 100%, especially if you're under scholarship. But yeah, so basically, like higher education is basically free here in my country. But because I'm off like 39 years old, I was past the like 30-year-old mark. I'm basically a senior student. I had to pay it out of my own pocket, which I mean, I had money. I had money. I didn't really, I didn't really care for it. Like, not that I don't care about money. What I mean to say was, it was an investment in me in order to get like, if I did get my architecture degree, and if I got my license, I could be drawing plans for houses, residential houses. Like, it would cost about roughly on average 3,000 per drawing. So an A1, let's just say an A1 drawing of a residential building would actually, I can get 3,000 each, right? And you could do that in like, I want to say 10 minutes. So for every 10 minutes, I could be making $3,000 in an hour, right? I could be making what? 10 minutes times 6? 6 times 3? $18,000 per hour. I mean, that is kind of like pushing it, I suppose. But you see what I mean, right? Like, usually, like in the other kind of like occupations here in my country, you probably earn about 3,000 on the high scale, 3,000 a month. I could be getting 3,000 every 10 minutes as an architect, right? So that's the reason why I pursued it, but I failed. So say la vie. No point in like crying over spilt milk. It's okay. It's okay. I'm still earning money anyway, even though I'm just like not doing anything. I'm streaming because I'm a landlord. Because I was born lucky. I was born with a golden spoon in my mouth. All right. So I'm just gonna bank on that. I can do whatever I want when I want. Anyway, I'm kind of done here because there's no other missions that I can do. I could go under like dig sites. I could do this and that, but I seriously don't want to do any of these. I hate it. I hate a lot of quests. I hate this one most of all. I'm just gonna keep on coming back to it every day and just do Riverfront Rumble every day. But otherwise, oh, holy, wait, when did I start streaming? An hour ago. Let's just do that right now, guys. Sorry, I got distracted. In fact, I had an idea. Like, okay, so basically, we're gonna do a giveaway like we always do. But the thing is, I wanted to make a special scene where we can focus on doing a giveaways because I've had an instance where I totally forgot to do or give someone his giveaway. Anyway, I've started a giveaway, guys. If you want to join, type in exclamation mark join. And I got goodies, guys. I got goodies. Check it out. If you weren't here earlier for the stream, I've basically changed slightly the kind of like prizes that you can win. So there's like upgrade tokens for companions and mounts. We got an X beak here at an epic level. We have a Fey, sparkling Fey emblem artifact. We got a drummer companion. We got a die here that's like 200,000. You can sell it off if you don't need it. We got enchanting stones rank 3s and 4s. We got our piece. So, and look at this. Look at this. I don't know if you guys can see this. Let me just scooch this over to this side. Look at how much gold I have. And yes, there is 1,000 gold here that's up for grabs as well. But we'll talk about that later on. But look at how much gold I have here. 1,309. Like, in fact, this is how much I'm getting every day. This is like a daily goal that I can accumulate. And you know what? It's not even the most that I can get. I can most definitely get more on a daily basis, but it does take effort and time. And I swear, I don't want anyone to do what I'm doing because it takes about 6 to 7 hours of doing that. Hi, are you opening your Juman bags during event? As in 2 times? As in 2 times RP? Or 2 times descent? Because because the answer would be no. Except for the latter. I feel like you shouldn't open. Oh God, no. Sorry, not the latter. Sorry. I meant unless it's Gosh, I don't even know what I'm talking about right now. I would open Juma bags when I can get lots of Juma bags. That's what I kind of wanted to say. But now I'm sending this person mixed messages. What did you think of Edemo? I don't even queue for it anymore. After day one, and I got it on my main. Let's just say I want to queue for it, but because of my bar is only 40K, nobody wants to bring me into a demo. Otherwise, I would be running it. I would be running it non-stop on my main if only I still had my reroll tokens. For right now, if I went to a demo as my main fighter DPS, I'm having to reroll using my AD, and I would spend, I think, about 20,000, right? 5 times on each chest. No, wait. Yeah. So 5 times 5 is 25,000, right? So 50,000, roughly around 40 to 50,000. If I was so unlucky that I would be spending on rerolls in a demo. So I even went as far as spending 200,000 AD during that time. So not anymore. I don't want to. I don't want to. It just and usually people don't want to bring me in as a DPS. They want to bring me in as a solo tank. And I hate it because people are like cursing at me like, "Oh, why don't you keep demo at the same spot? Like tank the dang thing." I'll be like, "Why don't you tank it then? You know, it's demo. Like he'll swipe you 3 times and you're dead." So basically what I do is run around in circles, right? That's one of the actual strats. But people are complaining to me like, "You're running around too much." What do you expect? A solo tank, you cannot, unless you abuse it. There is actually a way. I'm not about to teach you, but I'll let you know. There is a way that you can tank demo, but it's an exploit because that is not working as intended. You're not supposed to just stand there and take like no damage from demo. There is a way, but I'm not gonna tell you guys how to do it. I feel like that's cheating. I do not condone cheating. I do not condone exploits, as you know. And so I'm not gonna, but I'll just let you know that there is a way. You're not gonna see me do it though. No, 2 time event in the Valen House. You trading for Juma Beggars unoperated for waiting. Oh yeah, that one. But yeah, drops kind of suck right now. I don't solo tank. I dual tank it, but dual tanking it would mean that the other tank knows what he's doing, right? I pug my RTQs. So usually what I do, I have to solo tank anyway. And if the other tank, the pug tank, grabs the aggro, I will take it again. Like as soon as I see that he's about to die. Because I don't know. It's like, I feel like pug RTQ tanks are pugging RTQ tanks because nobody wants to bring them into demo. Or they're just like trying their luck and wanting to be carried through. This is like true for most like people in an RTQ, pug RTQs, by the way. And again, like I said, if people wanted to bring me into a demo, they want me to go in as a solo tank, and then they complain that I suck as a solo tank in a demo. So I'll be like, "F you all, fine, don't bring me then," you know. And besides, I don't have reroll tokens, so I don't want to. Even if they said it's okay, we will just like, you can just solo tank, do whatever you want. We will manage somehow. I'll be like, no, thank you. I don't even have reroll tokens. I'm not about to spend another 200,000 AD on maybe getting the sets. You know what I mean? That's why I dual tank. They will fix that. Yes, true. I know the mechanics now. It's just so difficult to get another tank that can, like, without saying anything, communicate with each other, right? If they're both in the same party, for example, you can see their debuff bar, or something like that. If it's like a pug tank, like pug RTQs, it's very difficult to kind of like be able to. Most likely, I will die if I was to do the swap thing. If I was just standing and not running away, for example, there I will just end up dying, and then I'll end up using mass scrolls or scrolls of life, and I don't want to do that because it's such a waste. I'd rather use it on end game content, not demo. You know what? You know what I mean? It's like simple. Demo is so easy. Why would I need to use scrolls of life? Because people don't pick me up. You know what I mean? Why do I keep on saying that? I tried to teach RTQ and over an hour only got one attempt. Everyone just left before it started. I've been in a 8 or 9 player RTQ and we succeeded. It took 20 minutes, but we succeeded. Let me see if we got a winner, by the way. Tam Tukin, congratulations, you did win. What's this? Yeah, it's expensive. My DC is out of reroll, so I'm only tanking it. I don't solo tank, I dual tank. That's why I dual tank. To tank friends. I wish I had friends. Nah, I do have friends. It's just that they're mostly asleep when I'm playing, and I don't have people in like my country to play with. So that's kind of like my problem. My issue is that I don't have people to play with, and even my viewers, such as yourself, I suppose, and others. I wouldn't say most of my viewers are off the less than 40k eye level, but that's fine. And sorry, I totally forgot that I need to go on my main to do this. Tam Tukin, so just give me a minute, and let me get on my main so I can throw the die for you. And I believe just the one giveaway per hour. It should be fine. Usually I do multiple giveaways in a day because I forgot to do the giveaway previously, and I know I've started at 3 o'clock, unfortunately. Because I was busy. No, you know what? I wasn't so busy that I needed to kind of like not stream earlier. It was boring. I was doing professions on like 12 tunes, and I don't want you guys to. I don't want you guys to go through the pain of watching me do professions for like 3 hours straight. You know what I mean? Oh God, I totally forgot to pick it up first. Tam, you got 2, so I know it's RPs. It's something. It is something. At least it's not a 1. You get a stack of paradots. Congratulations. Let me just replace it with this for now, because I don't remember if 250. I might want to shift that. Like I feel like the bigger number has to have the bigger value, right? So that's fine, I think. We will be doing another giveaway in about half an hour, so look out for that, guys. And I'll show you what I mean in a second, because I do have to go to professions right now. I have to go to the workshop and pick up my stuff. Oh no. Oh no, it's account bound. Like what? What? Hold on, I thought that was okay, I'm just gonna have to not reroll, but I'm just gonna find the next unbound RP because I thought these were unbound. Yeah, I'm just gonna send you black pearls. I thought this was unbound. Such a noob. Hold on. I'll give you black pearls. They're much more than the green ones just now. And these are for sure unbound, Tam Tukin. So I do apologize, but you're actually getting more now because these are higher in terms of RP, and you're gonna get a stack. Instead of 50, you're getting 100 RP per. So anyway, congratulations to you, Tam Tukin. What's happening? Am I lagging? Okay, good. It's sent. So double confirm if I send it over. It should be in your inventory. So I'm gonna go over to my professions, like my workshop, and I'll show you what I've been doing. Like Like, well, how I make my gold in a day, how I managed to get my 1300 a day. This is how I've been doing it. So you may or may not know, because I've been telling people about this all the freaking time, but it doesn't even matter. I could share my secrets, all my secrets of like 8 years playing Neverwinter, and people will still not know about this. What you do is you use leather working and you make leather visors. Forget jewel crafting, forget hartshorn rings. The best is leather visor, and I'll tell you why right now. If I quickly go over to this to my table, and I hover over the work order, it takes 5 minutes to make a leather visor with this artisan at like 100, and it's at like level 1. And if you look at leather working at level 1, leather visor is a level 1 crafting, and you can sell it for 34 gold, and it takes you like 23 bronze to make. And if you had like a profession that has like, negative, minus of the like commission, it'll be even less. I mean, these are really expensive, but the ones that I put on this guy, he's like really cheap, like not even 12 bronze. You know what, I'll show you to you guys. Cancel this, right? Put him up. Look at that, 6 freaking bronze to make, minus the 34 silver that I'll get for selling it. That is like 34 silver per leather visor, and it only takes 5 minutes to make. So basically every like hour or so with a full box, I could probably make about 35 gold per tune, by the way, per tune. Look at how much gold I have, 11,700, right? If I was to sell all of these, it's gonna be about 11,750, something like that. 11,750. Watch, because I get like, I don't know, 99% profit or something like that. Oh wow, 723, whatever, because I've been making other things as well. Yeah, leather visors. Why didn't anyone tell me about this before, right? Like when I discovered this like last week, when somebody mentioned it, I was like, oh yeah, it takes about 23 gold to buy the hartshorn rings mats, like deer antlers and sandstone whetstone. And then it's like 30, you can sell the rings for like 34 silver. It takes like 30 minutes to make. And then somebody said in like Alliance, like nonchalantly, well, why did you make leather visors? And I'm like, okay, so how many is the leathers? You need 2 leathers to make a leather visor. How much is 999 leathers? And they're like, oh, I don't know. So it picked my interest, and it intrigued me, and I checked it out, and it costs, like, look at this. I'm gonna call my professions vendor. I'm gonna go over to the supplies, gonna go over to the leathers. You buy 999 of these, it only costs you 5 gold for 999. Do the maths. Do the maths. You are making, buckets and buckets of it. I don't actually think you need to worry about gold anymore if you're doing leather visors. Trust me. Like, passively, you could probably make 300 gold, right? And, okay, say you are only playing, like, on one tune, you could make 30 gold passively. Like every hour or so, just play the game, come back to your professions, come back to your workshop every hour, and you could be making 30 gold every hour. And that's done on one tune. Now the reason why I have 1300 in my like shared bank right now is because I do it on 12, and that's just 12. Can you imagine if I did it on all 55? I know there are people who do it on all 55 professions. Like, seriously, I do it in like 6 hours. I can't imagine how many hours they spend doing that every single day. Every single day, 55 tunes doing professions. Anyway, I'm just gonna pick this up. I'm just gonna pick up this 1200 because I like to keep at least 100 in my shared bank for whatever, for my alts, for my for taking out runestones or enchantments, or buying supplies, or whatever it is that I need. I just keep 100 here. So if you look at my like gold right now, I have almost 1300. right? Yeah, almost 1300. I'm shy about 70. And if I go through my tunes right now, I'll probably get 300 gold. But I'm not gonna do that, guys. Not on stream because it's just gonna take too long. Anyway, we've already done the giveaway. Let's just go back to my barb and probably go to professions and pick up all the like leather visors on him, and then make about 7 gold. I think he's probably doesn't have a full delivery box, but let's just check him out and see how many leather visors, because it may not even take an hour. If you use an artisan that has like miracle worker, there's a high chance, especially if it's like a 25%. There you go. It hasn't been an hour and I've already got a full, and it looks like it procced quite a bit. Or is this just +1? It procced once, right? It procced once, but I do have a full delivery box, and that is already 7 gold, I believe, top of my head. Right, what's my gold right now? 14 gold. So if I was to sell about 18 of these at 34 silver, I should be getting another 7. So I'll be like 24 or something like that. 20? Okay, whatever. Whatever, maths. You know what I mean. You basically passively you can be getting a lot of gold, and you don't even have to worry about gold anymore, guys. Seriously, it's just that easy. Let me see what other kind of like legacy quests that I can do. I'm kind of like foregoing Omu. I'm gonna forego calls it, River District, because I really hate those ones. What else can I do? So Tyranny of Dragons. Oh no, what's the time? Oh, you know what? It's not too bad. It's Tyranny of Dragons BHE happens at 45 minutes past the hour. So it's 39 right now, almost 40. So we're just gonna have to wait for 5 minutes for the BHE. So while the BHE is gonna like pop at like X 45 minutes, we're just gonna look for like the quest. We're just gonna do the like demonic HEs. Do the demonic HEs for the legacy quest because it is so fast. And also it's very frequent, and also, you know, it's easy. Even the escape one is easy. And in fact, there are legacy quests where it asks you to do 5 demonic heroics. You know, I'm not gonna pick up the quest for now. I think I'm gonna concentrate on doing the HEs first, and then I'll think about doing the quests. Oh, and a pro tip for you guys out there who likes to solo play, you can just like aggro and just stand still like this and wait for the BHE to kind of like count down. It's running for 10 minutes, but in fact, you don't have to wait for 10 minutes. If you're doing what I'm doing right now, which is being idle, you could actually like get the blue bar up really fast. But it looks like there are other people here, so they're gonna like mess that up. It's okay, because we do have to do like percentage kills in a Well of Dragons, so might as well go and kill these guys. Yeah, I have to because of the BHE. And it's gonna happen in 4 minutes, exactly 4 minutes, or less than 4 minutes. Let's put it that way. I don't want to say exactly because I don't know how many seconds it's gonna happen, but it will happen at XX 45 minutes. So and I only have to do it once, right? I don't have to go jump instances or you know, do 5 DR and then do another 5 DR at a different instance. I just need the one, and I could probably solo it actually. Even on my 40k barb, I think I can solo a dragon, one of the dragons. Can you make a lot of 80 of professions? Yes. Is it gonna be easy? No. What I mean to say is like Masterworks. Like, you know how Masterworks 6 and 7, currently it's like Masterwork 5 is the highest, right? Masterworks 5. Masterwork 6 and 7 is going to happen in the near future. When exactly, I have no idea. It was supposed to happen in Mod 21, but they pulled that plug. And they haven't talked about it since. So I'm just going to assume that they're going to have Masterwork 6 and 7 in Mod 2022, which is going to release in January, right? They mentioned that January 2022 is when Mod 22 is going to be released for all platforms. And therefore, I'm going to assume that's when Masterwork 6 and 7 is going to happen. And that's when the new Masterwork weapon sets is going to be released. So that Masterworks 6 and 7 is gonna beat any of the weapon sets right now. And if you're the first person to be selling it, you can sell it. You can set a price on it, any price. You can set 100 million AD, and I bet you people are still gonna buy that because they have so much AD that they don't know what to do with. So they're just gonna like buy something that they can't get from the auction house. But I mean, realistically, they're probably gonna sell it for, oh, I don't know, 10 million, 20 million. Especially as if you're the first person to have it on the auction house, you could probably sell a masterwork weapon sets. Let me just check. I can't remember the exact name because it is so ancient. Like the name, I think it's like primal. Weapon. You know what? I'm not even sure. Let's just say main hand. Excuse me. I don't believe it's oh god. Let's say for a fighter. And I think it's like spelled Kotl something. I don't know, let me just I don't know, guys. I'm not on my main, so it's gonna is it primal? Is it called primal? I feel like it's called primal something. Maybe people in the chat can help me out because I have no idea what it's called anymore. Like the weapons, the masterwork weapon set, even though it's like mod whatever, people still want to buy it because it has a really good bonus, especially if other people are using the same thing. I don't know, I can't, there's like so many weapon sets now. I can't remember the exact name. That's my problem. Oh, there it is, I see it, mastered. Yeah, so this is the latest Masterworks. And it's selling for 1.5 million AD. That's only because people know that Masterwork 2 is Masterwork 6 and 7 is going to come out, and basically this is going to be useless. Nobody's going to buy this. Maybe back in the day it was 10 million, but nowadays, nah. Yeah, mastered. Yeah, fine. Like, it's too late. But thank you for that. And yeah, mastered. Oh, hello. I hear chimes. Genocidal. Hey, with a raid. All right. Hi guys, I know I'm not playing Modern Warfare Call of Duty, but welcome to my stream, those people from Genocidal. You know what? I did do a Genocidal's shout out earlier when he came in, but let me just do another one. Just for my brother here, Genocidal, fellow Bruneian. Hype, yes, thank you for the raid there, Genocidal. Oh my god, it started and I didn't even realize. But anyway, we have like 5 dragons to kill. All I needed to do is just kill one and it will be good. I'm not sure if people started from green or blue, because usually when they start at like, if it's organized, they'll start from green. But if it's like just one person trying to kill a dragon, they probably just go to the closest one, which is blue. Is it dead? What? Oh, it's dead. No wonder. God dang it! Like, I just need to kill one. Here to return the raid. Thank you very much, bro. I appreciate that. Wait a minute. What's going on? Where's all the dragons? It should show like the dragons here. But anyway, I see it right in front of my eyes. It's not showing on the map. It's showing in front of my eyes, so that's good enough. And all I need to do is kill one dragon, and I'll be done. It's all I need is one dragon. And it's fine because there's like a bunch of us here. It's not going to be too difficult. Anyway, guys, people who are from Genocidal Stream, welcome to my stream. I'm a Neverwinter streamer. I play D&D Neverwinter, if you don't know what that is. And it's a popular MMO since 2013, and I've been playing for 8 years, and I'm still playing 8 years later. So for now. So yeah, so if this is not your thing, I do apologize. I used to play Call of Duty, right, back in the day. But yeah, not anymore, unfortunately. I don't have the kind of like quick reflexes back in the day. Unfortunately, I'm getting old. I used to play CS, I used to play Call of Duty, I used to play Left 4 Dead, you know, all these like FPSs or whatever, third person shooters. But back in the day, And we had a cyber cafe. I owned a cyber cafe, several cafes actually, and playing these kind of games, League of Legends, Call of Duty, CS, what have yous, any of those like really kind of like popular video games. So my game error. So taking break, watching Netflix. Oh, okay. Have you watched Squid Game? I know it's being talked a lot, but I actually really enjoy it. So if you haven't yet, go and watch it. And if you have, what do you think? But I'm on my final episode, so don't spoil it for me. All right. I better get back to work. Oh, you booked back to work? Wait, what? You stream before you work? Oh, that's nice though. Been forever since I hopped on Neverwinter. I have a cleric. Yes, on it at the moment. All right. Okay. Oh, you're on Squid Game right now. All right, that's nice. Anyway, don't let me keep you, Genocidal. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for coming by and saying hello. And I'll catch you in the next one, bro. And one of these days, if you gotta play Neverwinter, PM me in game if I'm playing, so we can help you out. Oh, you're on third episode. Yeah, I don't remember. I think it was like 2 days ago when I watched episode 3. But anyway, don't let me keep you, Genocidal. Have a good one and enjoy Squid Game, or whatever it is that you watch on Netflix. Just don't Netflix and chill, right? Just don't Netflix and chill. You know what I mean? Or you could, whatever, bro. Uh, Anyway, let's I can't find. Okay, let's do this one. I feel like we already done a BHE and we need to do 3 BHEs unless I've already completed it. I did already complete. Okay, so that's one out of the way. I still need to do 2, I think. Yeah, percentage kills and quests. The quest one I hate. But let's see if we can do it. Love it or hate it, I still have to do it. You'll be back in an hour. Alright. I mean, I have to stop streaming. Oh, shoot. I have to stop streaming in like 10 minutes. I think. I'm gonna push to stream another extra hour, but it's really pushing it. And I hope if you're streaming again, maybe I'll raid you. I'll reciprocate. I will raid you again back. And if you're streaming. Alright? I'll see if I can do that for you. If you're streaming. If you're not streaming, then I'm just gonna have to raid somebody else, alright? Anyway, I'll see you, brother. Don't let me keep you. Um, oh God, what am I supposed to do? Okay, the quest. Let's try to figure this out. I have to do 5 quests. Oh, actually, before doing that, I have to pick up the quests. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough time to do this. It looks like, yeah. Usually I stop around 5 o'clock my time. It is 4:50 right now, guys, and I have no idea what time it is for you. I'm assuming it's gonna be like 4 or 5 a.m. in certain parts of the U.S. So I'm kind of glad that you guys are here. Usually I don't get a lot of people. I super hate this quest. Fetch quest. It's so annoying with the dog and the bones. I mean, I love doggos. Dodge. I love the Dodge or the wolf, I suppose. But sometimes he digs up a freaking shoe or boot. And I don't want that. I don't want freaking boots. I want dragon bones. I want freaking dragon bones. Don't be giving me boots, bro. And you only need like what, 3 bones or something, but he'll give you like 5 boots every single time or something. Yeah, I've never had like 3 bones in a row ever. It's always been like I have to do this circuit like 3-4 times before I get all of the like boots, all of the all of the dragon bones that I need. Anyway, let's just get this over and done with, guys. I do apologize. I know this is not exactly great content. I really need to get my legacies done on as many tunes as possible. I think that's a dragon bone. I think that's one. Here's another spot. Oh, here it is. Watch me dig this bone, guys. Or boot. It's a boots. Why you give me boots? It's alright. I mean, I kind of know where all the locations are. It's always where the mobs are, obviously. Okay, my wolf has decided to ignore me. Yeah, he's probably gonna find this one. There's one spot here, it looks like. It's been a while since I did this quest, but it's not that difficult. I don't know if there's boots again. So actually, I don't know if you guys are still here from Genocidal's stream. Um, but does a Call of Duty zombies have kind of like loot boxes? I was talking about this earlier about how this 12-year-old was gambling with boxes in Singapore, and he spent $12,000 on loot boxes in a game. My coaster dropped again. It tends to stick it to the bottom of my mug here for some reason. I guess because I like to drink sugary drinks, whatever. But yeah, so basically, I mean, if there were even loot boxes in Call of Duty, like what do you get? Like weapons, skins? I mean, if we're talking CS, yes, skins mostly, right? And it doesn't give you any kind of advantage. It just looks cool. But even my bros, right? When we're talking about CS and the CS skins, it's like a loot box, like a loot roll table, and then depending on the quality and what kind of skin that you can get either like 1 cent or thousands of dollars on CS skins. So I'm wondering if COD has the same like mechanic that you could actually sell off skins for real life cash. I mean, CS has made a whole market for it. You know, they do gambling where you can actually gamble your CS skin to make more money by gaining more CS skins or something like that. And there's all this like, like conspiracy where people actually lose a lot of money for like trading in their CS skins and getting nothing. Basically getting their skins cheated out of them. So anyway, besides the point, I feel like making real life cash in games is possible, but like for example, streaming Twitch, but there's like people out there who's like cheating people out of their own money. Sorry, not their own money, but other people's money. Kind of like loot boxes. I mean, the money that you spend on loot boxes goes to the developers, right? And the company that makes the games. But I feel like the RNG, I've already mentioned this earlier in the stream. The RNG is ludicrous. 2 years, right? What was it? 730 days? 730 keys before I finally get my second mythic at a like 0.001? Point 0 to like 0.00, or is it 0.01% chance of getting a mythic companion, right? It took me 2 years to finally get a second one. I mean, like I said, I got VIP and I got a daily key, so that's how I did that. But I don't have VIP keys right now, because I claim them every single day. But if I could like just flex for a minute, guys. For those people who are playing Neverwinter, they when they see this, they know exactly what I'm talking about. I had Zen going through, and basically I have floating around in my Zen exchange 6,500 Zen, which is basically real life cash, about $65. So I could actually withdraw all of this Zen, 6,500 Zen, and buy about $65 worth of keys, right? Keys. Yeah, for the full price of 22.50, I can get 20 keys plus a companion, which I don't have yet on my main. So I'm thinking like, yeah, I'll probably buy this once, at least once, so I can get this songstress companion. But it is gonna be buying on equip, which means that if I ended up spending, I want to say, what is that, 2,000? So maybe 3 times, so about 2, 4, 6, 60 keys. I would have 3 songstresses, and one of them I'll take for myself. So I'll have 2 extra ones. Now, is it gonna be best in slot? I don't think so, but it's something nice to have because you probably won't spend Zen into the game. Question is whether I will spend 6,500 Zen for a lockbox. I don't know yet. I don't know yet because I'm thinking that in come tomorrow, even tomorrow, we might get a new pack, right? We're getting the reconnaissance pack. So I do need keys, and I have 0 keys right now. So buying that pack would actually give me 20 keys. So at least I'll have 20 keys and try to get the mythic pack. Whether I'll get a mythic mount or not, that is up in the air. 730 keys compared to like 20 keys. That's like really, really bad odds, right? So maybe not. Maybe not. That's just how loot boxes roll in Neverwinter or even any kind of game. That's just how loot boxes work. But the thing is, the Zen, the $65 that I needed to get, like to pay to get the 6,500 Zen was free. Like I did not spend a single cent on getting those. Well, what's wrong with my music? I feel like I don't hear anything. Oh, it's still there, but it's kind of quiet. Oh, that's my Shadow Legends, Raid Shadow Legends. Sponsored by? Nah, I didn't get sponsored. I did not get sponsored by Raid. I wish I did. I wish people would send me like sponsorships so I can actually earn more money. Instead of like $5 a month from Twitch. $5 a month from Twitch, guys. But that does still make me a professional streamer, even though I'm only earning $5. In fact, I kind of want you guys to like give me an opinion here. Do you see the bar at the bottom of my screen of my stream right now? It says 3 out of 25. That's actually kind of like my goal to have more emotes in my stream, right? The more subscription the more subscribers I have in my stream, it will unlock emotes on my stream, and I need 25. Now, I'll be honest, I could probably pay for that. I could probably give 25 subscriptions right now as we speak because I do have the money for it. But that becomes an ethic kind of like issue. It's not really an issue. It's the ethics. Do I want people to subscribe to me and then hit that milestone, or do I just give it away and get the milestone, right? I mean, I could easily do the same thing with Neverwinter. I could be pumping money into this game. Like I've already pumped in $3,000 real life cash plus so far into Neverwinter, but I could put in more, right? I could definitely put in more, but to what end though? I feel like I'm already at an end game, and putting more money into the game, I don't see the point unless I'm putting it in the Zen Exchange. Now I'm gonna bring up the Zen Exchange again for you guys. You see this? You see this Sell Zen? It's on Sell Zen right now. There is a backlog of 65.8 million Zen. So basically, people are asking for 65.8 million Zen. The players are asking for like with AD. So this is like the Zen, the amount of Zen that players will have to put into the game. Meaning to say, using their real life cash, buying Zen for 1,000 Zen per $10, right? What is that? 65 million is about 65,000. Basically the game, right? If my calculations is correct, and I feel like it's probably gonna be wrong, is expecting players to put in $65,000 into the game, or it could even be 650,000. I'm not sure, guys. I'm pretty sure it's divided by 100, right? So if I take in 65 million, which is what it is currently, divided that by 100, it says here, yeah, 650. They are expecting us to pump in $650,000 into the game, like real life cash into the game. I don't have that kind of money yet. I don't have that kind of money yet, but I could most definitely put in $100 every month, and it's not gonna affect me financially at all. Question is, do I want to? Do I want to put in $100 every month into the game just to get what 750,000 AD? No, 3,750,000. I have 300. I have 3,750,000. In fact, I have, what is this? 3.7 times by 5, so about 16 million, right? Something like that. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, about 16 million. I have 16 million AD. I don't need to put in $100 into the game to get 3,750,000 AD. To like 3 million, 3.5, 3.8 million. I don't need to do that, but I can. Oh, by the way, it's time for a giveaway, another giveaway. Why do I keep on going to my raid tab? Oh, because I've already maxed out the levels. Right. Anyway, guys, it is time for a giveaway. Type in exclamation mark join to join the raffle. And I've started right now. Hey, Spartan. How was your stream? I mean, I know I was there earlier. I didn't want to say anything as I kind of like left the stream because, you know, maybe you'll end up raiding me. I didn't want you to kind of like rate me because I just said hello to your stream, like in your stream. So that's why I quietly just left it and started my own stream. But how was it? How was it? I only came in for just a bit. But seriously, the kind of like validate verification and stuff like that, I almost didn't want to say hi because of it, dude. But anyway, I only have to do it once now, and now I'm glad that I've already done it, so it's okay. I don't put any money anymore. Not do I play though. Yeah, yeah. It's fine though. I feel like whether you put in money into the game or not, the game itself has been supported by, you know, Wizards of the Coast, Perfect World, Cryptic. You know, there's so many, you know, Hasbro, I suppose. I'm not sure if Hasbro still supports Neverwinter, but they did back in the day. Like, it's not even listed anymore. Like, when you log into your Neverwinter game, it doesn't have the Hasbro logo anymore. So I'm assuming Hasbro is not involved anymore. Maybe. Maybe yes, maybe no, I don't know. Yeah, the verification is just for bots that were bombing. Yeah, I know, I know. Yeah, no, he explained it earlier. I was just like, man, seriously, all this, and I get charged as well for sending the message, right? Oh, just in case, Chevy, try to use all smaller case, just use small case, like lower case. Sorry, because that might not proc. So type it exclamation mark join again, but use all lower cases just in case. I can't tell whether or not you're joined. You see, so and multiple kind of like entries doesn't matter. You're in the entry at least once, and it looks like you're 100% winner anyway. Oh, there you go, you won. Congratulations. Yeah, you won. Hold on. Before I move to my main to do the giveaway, I just need to double check on these quests. You know what? I'm just gonna go to PE. Hand in the tourney quests first. Oh, it's okay, Chevy. You already won. You don't have to join anymore. You don't have to join anymore. You won. You are the only joiner, as it were, to the raffle, which is fine. I feel absolutely understand the people who are on my stream right now. They're probably AFK, which is and just listening and just lurking. I do that all the time. So I totally understand. You are more than welcome to just like listen in. All that matters is the numbers of viewers that are on my streams. But anyway, you won, Chevy, and just give me a minute to hand these in, and I want to check. Oh, look at that. Oh, sweet heroes medallions. I have 52. I can claim like two of these, right? The marks of sixes, and that, as you know, will give me AD, refined AD, right? As I showed you last time. So again, I'm working towards getting my 5th bonding runestone to rank 15. It is still at rank 8 for right now, but come tomorrow after maintenance or the next 2 days when Wonders of Gone happens, if I stream then, it is gonna be on a Sunday, I think, for me. So if I do stream on a Sunday, which I never do generally because it's a family day, I will be rolling the dough. I'll be swimming in the preservation wards. Like nothing is gonna stop me from making millions of AD. And so hopefully if I don't stream on Monday, I'll do it on if I don't stream on this Sunday, I'll stream it on the next day on Monday, but probably I'll be swimming in the AD by then. Not exactly, Spartan. Let me just show you real quick though. And let me just like link you my YouTube. And don't think I forget about you, Chevy. I just need to address this. In my YouTube video, there's I explain a way you can make 2.6 million AD by trading in your rank 15 bondings. So too long didn't read version. You can get the core master bags, right? You slot in core masters in your utility slots. You get core master bags, whatever level, 10.5% drop rate or above. You open these, you can get Eldritches. And the Eldritches you can trade in at the NPC. Might as well just show you. You can trade in at the NPC. I'm pretty sure you know which NPC I'm talking about, but for the general public who don't know, I'm just gonna go there. We are in PE currently. So you go to this NPC, and I think this is the same for PS and console, PS and Xbox. So you go to this NPC, right? Go to the Runestone tab, go all the way down, and you can. I don't think I can move this window, so that's fine. You can trade in Eldritches that is from the core master bags into bonding runestones. Excuse me, the olives that I had for lunch is coming up from my tummy. And where are my bondings? My boondings. I know I have it here somewhere. Yeah, so here are my bondings. Currently I have about 53 rank 6 bondings. So I upgrade those bondings to like rank 12. I don't remember where the one I'm working on right now is. Oh, here it goes. I have a bonding runestone rank 7 that I worked on from the rank 6. So technically speaking, for each of the bondings that I have right now, that are 53. So if I rank them all 53 of my bondings into rank 15 for free, there is a way. For 2.6 million each, I can make 137.8 million AD if I can make it all to rank 15. But I have bottlenecks, and the bottlenecks is preservation wards and marks. But if I can have AD clean, refined every single time, and bought the marks at like a discounted price in the auction house or the Wondrous Bazaar, the only thing left is the preservation wards. And come tomorrow when Wonders of Gone happens, I have 13,000 gold that I can play around with during the Wonders of Gone event. And I'm gonna be opening those for Reforgers bags and I'll be swimming in the preservation wards. I'll get like, I don't know, 99 stacks, you know, five 99 stacks of preservation wards if Northside's video is to be believed, you know. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, it is. But sorry, I totally forgot about you, Chevy. Now, let's just throw your die for the giveaway. Oh, you know what? Yeah, you're right. You're on the PS4. I'll do this for you, Chevy. If you ever decide to want to play Neverwinter on the PC, I have something for you. I have this for you. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I have some shards of empowerment for you. Or what you can do is type !RNG and it will choose somebody in the viewership to win the shards of empowerment. That's totally up to you. You can type it in right now in chat and it will just like randomly choose somebody. Somebody pushed me. So rude, this NPC. Yeah, so you can just like choose, but otherwise I'll keep some of the shards for you if you decide. And if you ever do decide to play Neverwinter on the PC, I have a like a beginner like starter link. If you click on this link and start, oh, okay, never mind. You've decided to RNG it. Oh, RNG. N for night. Random number generator. You spelt it wrong. You spelt it with an M. There you go. So, Man of War. Man of War, if you are listening in, you just won some shards of empowerment. I hope you play the PC because if you're on console, it's the same problem. But I mean, if you don't get a response, it's just gonna go back to Chevy here. Like, let me just see if your in game is the same as your Neverwinter. Hi. This Does that work? No, this account does not exist. So either his name is different in game, or he doesn't play Neverwinter on the PC. So let's just wait till Man of War says something, and if he doesn't say anything, we're just gonna like default to Chevy winning, and I will gift it to him when he comes and play Neverwinter on the PC. Not that I'm forcing you, by the way. It is totally up to you. But anyway, let's just go back to the stream now. I feel like I totally forgot what I was doing. I'm still doing legacies on my barb, I feel. Yes. I totally forgot to go to the workshop to check my professions. I believe it's like full, but my barb probably is full as well. 11 out of 18. Not too bad. That's like a couple gold. So let's just go to my workshop, pick it up, and then sell it off for like 5 or 6 gold, I think. It's like 34 times 11, so yeah, about 33 gold. 3 gold, I'd say. And what's so awesome about this is you don't have to deal with like, you know, clicking, crafting. You could just do what I'm doing right now. Just collect it from the box, the delivery box, and selling just those, like at most 18. And I believe I just made look from when I started playing on my barb, I now have from like 10, 25 gold. So in the span of whatever, an hour, I suppose, I've made 15 gold. If you ever get platform, I'll join pro. Oh yeah, actually. No, you don't even have to play on PC. I've been hearing from the like down the grapevine that we're gonna get crossplay, and I've mentioned this before in a previous stream. But if we can get crossplay, like PC, PS, and Xbox playing together in the same server, I can gift you the stuffs from PC, right? It should be possible. It would be possible for us to play together one day. So you know what? I'll just keep the shards of empowerment for when we get crossplay, and I'll send it over to you when that happens. But I mean, let's just not hold our breath. It may not happen because there's nothing official that has been said. It's just something that they were thinking of like a year ago or something like that, according to Nova. That's where I got my source from. So take it with a pinch of salt again. But I would love to see crossplay one day, guys, in the future. It has been too long. I think it's about time we have crossplay with all the platforms. Even as a content creator, it's very difficult for me to just kind of like do giveaways, you know, like give advice, because sometimes we have on PC earlier access to the content than console. So it's really difficult as a content creator to be kind of like fair for all the platforms. Anyway, too much talking. I will try to push this stream for another 40 or so minutes. We will do a final giveaway at 6 p.m. my time, but it's really pushing it. I really have to go at 6 o'clock. Usually I would have gone by now, guys. After doing the giveaway, I have to close, rate somebody, go off in real life. But since you know, might as well continue. Valenhouse. It looks like Valenhouse is next, but we'll just go to Omu real quick, see if there's a BHE. If there's no BHE, no, never mind. It's you know, let's just carry on. But we're gonna go Valenhouse after this. Now, they have the servers for Epic Games, like Steam and standalone. Oh no, wait. You can launch from Steam files. You can launch from Steam. You can launch from Epic Store. You can launch from Arc Games. And Arc Games and Steam are basically the same. because it's like the standalone. But we don't share with Epic Games because I feel like Epic Games is cheaper. Like when we're talking about 1,000 Zen equals $10, I think it's like 1,000 Zen is like $5 or something in Epic Store. So if you kind of combine Epic Store, Arc Games, like Arc Client, and then Steam together, people in kind of like Epic Store is gonna have a cow because it's not long. It's probably, I highly doubt they'll lower the price of 1,000 Zen to $5 on the PC and Steam because they're making so much money from Neverwinter players, right? So if they're bringing in Epic Game players into like Neverwinter servers for Art Games and Steam, they're gonna have to bump the price from 5 to 10, and I don't think that's gonna be a good picture. Like that, like people in Epic Game Store are like, oh, f this, we are so used to just paying $5, and now you're asking for $10. Like, no way, I'm gonna stop playing. But then there'll be like other players who are just, you know what, never mind. I'll just like it's just another $5. Who doesn't have $10 in their pockets, right? And that are the type of players that the developers want, because the people who are complaining about the $5 to $10 increase, right, from 5 to 10, they're probably the ones who don't even spend $5 in Epic Game Stores, right? In fact, probably the people who are playing, and I do apologize if this offends you, people who are playing on the Epic Game Store platform probably never spent a single cent on any of the games because they get them for free, kind of like Steam. But it's more Epic Store has it like every single month or something, Steam has it more like every, from time to time, like maybe the developers are feeling generous or whatever, right? They have free games, but from time to time, like a 50th anniversary or something like that, right? But with Steam, it's like every month you'll get a free game. So, but the thing is, I don't like Epic Games because they take your credentials. They'll look into your folders. They'll check your Steam's list and see what kind of games that you play, whether you play RTS, FPS, MMOs. They'll look into that. It invades your files, look through what you have, and then suggest you those games on Epic Store platform. That's the reason why they do games for free, to kind of like catch you, install the game, install the platform in your PC, and then get all your information and then sell it to like third party companies. That's kind of like what the Facebook thing, right? Apparently Facebook have this issue right now because they're what is it called? What is it called? P something, not Patreon. Kind of like something box, Pandora Papers or something, right? Let's just call it PP because I don't want to be banned or blocked or whatever. So PP is having issues with Facebook right now, or something, or it's already fixed. I don't know. That was like 2 days ago or yesterday, and I feel like it's nice to know. But again, is it gonna change? Is anything gonna change? Is there anything we can do to make it change? Who am I? I could probably just share the information, but I don't know enough, right? I'm not one of the kind of like journalists that is involved in it. So whatever I say is probably general knowledge that you can probably just Google and find out, or maybe they blocked it in Google. I don't know. Anyway, let's just go to Balanhas. Like let's not bring politics and whatever is happening in the world right now into the stream. We just want to have happy thoughts here in the stream. What I dislike though is the fact that Facebook is linked to everything. Like obviously, go signing into your Facebook, you can't because of the block. But like some of the websites that I use, say Netflix for example, has a sign-in that uses my Facebook, or actually most of my signs are linked to my Google account. So it becomes like it doesn't really matter, but some of the accounts does use my Facebook account. So if I can't sign into my Facebook, I can't sign into the other websites either. I know there's a insurgency happening right now, but I don't really care about it. It's like double currency has gone and passed, and Jumabax drops is really bad right now. Excuse me. Again, I don't know why that is. It shouldn't be the case. I feel like the drops rate should be consistent, whether it's 2 times or not. I need to do heroics. Problem is, insurgency is happening. And because insurgency is happening, there's less people doing apes. Ape PHEs. We could get lucky. I don't know. Let's just continue. Let's just like not think about it and just like do. Instead of just standing around, I think. God, am I thirsty. I've been talking like, I don't know, 10 like 100 beats per minute or something. It's a good thing I have a water, I had like a mug of water that I have here. Otherwise my throat would be so dry. There's nobody doing this. I am not about to do it by myself. Let's go to the next one. I can do this one maybe. I do have trouble with this particular HE sometimes, even on my main. But hopefully if I have my I should be able to manage somehow. Let's just try. I'm only a 40k barb though, so it might be I might end up using consumables or even worse, die. But it's okay. It's gonna be okay. Do I want to kill this dude? Not really, but maybe I'll get something good out of it. He's here. Might as well, is what I'm trying to say. Where are you aiming at, bro? Where are you swinging at, bro? I did get 40 chaotic writings there, so that's good. It's not double Avernus campaigns at the moment, but it's okay. That's fine. We could always kind of like store the BHE rewards until such time it is 2 times. I don't think I'm gonna wait that long though. Watch me open the rewards later on. See if I can do this solo, because this is kind of tough actually. If I'm not too careful, I could die. Maybe use my artifacts. Maybe use my mount power here. Stun them. IBS. So I know I don't really main as a bard, but I feel kind of sad that people don't ask me about bard builds. Like, I feel like I can read. I can read. And I suppose other people can read descriptions too, to kind of like have their own builds. But this build that I'm using actually is from a friend. Rasta. He's on YouTube as well, but he doesn't play Neverwinter anymore. I kind of want to say Rastamania, but I don't think that's his name. Rastavania, probably. I don't know. He stopped playing Neverwinter as fast as he got in, because apparently people were bullying him because they didn't like how he does things. It's just kind of sad. He was a really nice guy, like, you know, as a dude, as a bro, he was a nice guy, but people just didn't like how he plays. He was being very I wouldn't say very flexy, like he flexes on things. Like, I just played this game and I'm so good. I'm the #1 barb. But the thing was, it wasn't just like talk the talk. He actually did walk the walk. He proved himself many times over that he was the better like DPS, and people just didn't like that, because he was going on and on about him being the best DPS, right? And in kind of like the 2 months that he's been playing against people who's been playing for years. And this is kind of like what who's his face? Wait, hold on. Sir Wilsalot has recently he says he's gonna stream Neverwinter in November on his birthday, which is in November. Let me take a sip. So he came to my stream the other day, like I think it was about like early this week, saying about how he finds it so funny that there's so many people who still doesn't know how to do builds. Like he's probably gonna come back with with a rework or something, like showing people how to do builds properly. Even though he stopped playing Neverwinter for, he had a hiatus. He took a break, but he can still probably be current because he knows how to make builds. For me, I feel like all you gotta do is just read the descriptions, and you could probably figure out a build by yourself, and it's probably gonna be the best build for you. But it just, I feel like people just want a cookie cut. They don't wanna. They don't wanna read. They don't wanna do builds. They just want people to show them how, like what gears to get, like what rotations to use. What kind of like enchantments or mount collars or companions. I think I already mentioned companions. And I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. There's actually nothing wrong with copying other people's builds. But the problem is not everybody's situation is the same. Not everybody's gameplay is the same. It may be perfect built for them, but it may not be perfect for you because your playstyle is not the same and the circumstances is not the same. You might be comparing yourself to somebody who's like been playing for 8 years. Like you expect, they assume that you can get the items that they had, that they themselves can get, because since they can get it, that means you can get it, right? Maybe not, I don't know. I feel like if I was to have a build on how to do, say, fighter DPS or fighter tank, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. It might be working for half of you. It may not work for the other half, or it might not even work for like 10% of the people who wants to kind of like follow the build. I don't know. I don't pretend to be the best DPS or best tank out there, but it works. I can't get into endgame content. I can't do solo stuffs. So it works for me. It may not work for you guys though. Hold on. I don't know why I'm killing these. I know this is like placeholder mobs for the kind of like named mob. But that's, I don't have to do. Do I have to do percentage kills? I just need to do quests, right? I think so. Cinder shoots, right? Hold on. Oh my god, I'm so thirsty. Where's my tissue? Where did I put that tissue? There you go. Hey, oh, Gensidal, are you streaming? I mean, I'm gonna probably stream for another 30 minutes, but if you're streaming, do let me know. So I can raid you after this. I mean, most of the people on my stream are probably sleeping by now. Because when I did a giveaway, nobody answered except for Chevy here, but he's on console, so he can't get anything. Oh, yeah, use this. Okay, all right. I'll just keep an eye out for your stream later, because usually when you're streaming, I host your stream. But if you're streaming after this, I'm just gonna raid you. Like I promise I will. I'll raid you, and I will, if I remember. I'm pretty sure I'll remember. Unless I have to leave, like emergency, I have to leave. Usually I don't stream at this time, so because of reasons. So if I have to like immediately stop my stream, there's nothing I can do about that. So let's just say I will try to rate your stream after this. But usually I would rate somebody who's playing Neverwinter, because I want to keep the like Neverwinter stream going. But since you're here, since you're streaming, I'll go rate your stream, if that's okay. If that's okay. 30 minutes though, and oh god. Do you guys ever had that feeling that you're supposed to do something, and it's like at the back of your head, it's a scratching your like brains at the back of your head? I'm getting that feeling right now. It's like you're supposed to do something, Spartan. What is it? I don't know. Is it professions? I already did my professions. I've done all the professions that I can on all of my tunes that does professions. It is not professions. Invoking, I've done the same. I've invoked on all 40 tunes that I can invoke, like because I only have 40 tunes. God, that was. I think the music is really loud for some reason right now. Is it to eat? I think I already had lunch, so it's not that. And I'll be cooking dinner later on anyway. Oh God, is it an anniversary or something? No, our anniversary is actually in January, and we'll be celebrating 10 years of marriage, of being together. So it's still a long ways away. And plus, her birthday is in January. Sorry, no, my wedding anniversary is in April. My wife's birthday is in January. I'm getting things mixed up. It's not that. It's not January. It's not April. So it is now. Oh, okay. Yeah. It's the first week of the month, which means I'm due for my rent from my tenant. But he did tell me last month that he may not have enough funds to pay me. So, but he might say, can I come by and pay the rent? No, I don't see. I don't see any messages, so it's not that. I mean, it might be that, but he hasn't messaged me, so it's fine. I'm completely okay with that. As I mentioned last time when I was talking about this, if you can just pay me the minimum every month, and when I say minimum, I say like $100 or something. It's fine. Rescue trapped citizens. Oh, there's a BHE. Oh God, no, 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 no. There's a better way. There's a better way. Come on, come on. Quickly, quickly. Load, 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 load. They haven't started it yet, I don't think. Come on, load game. CPU, do not fail me. We need to get this done. Like, we need to get a hit in, at least one hit on the Balgura, so that we can complete this BHE. I don't think they've started. They might have started. Okay, they've started. It's okay. I don't think there's a lot of damage. I think there's like only 2 or 3 people on. Yeah, one. It's fine. It's fine. This is fine. All I need to do is kill this dude, and I should be able to complete my legacy for this map. Like 1 BHE and 3 minor HEs. I'm actually missing 1 minor HE. Oh, hello. Actually, I didn't see it before because my in-game chat covered it, but it looks like I've actually done 1 major HE already. So let me just like minimize, or should I say make this window in-game chat smaller so I can actually see it. Oh, okay. I was looking at a different legacy. It looks like, yeah. So I've done 1 out of 5 quests, and I still need to do 1 epic and 1 mini HE. Hold on. What's happening here in my chat? For some reason, my chat, my in-game chat, since I moved it, is not updating. So let me just alt tab here for a second, guys. Let me rectify this. What is going on? And restream. I'm just gonna say something in chat just so that it'll push the chat back up. It's not updating. Test. There you go. It now is updated. Anyway, I've done the BHE, which I didn't have to. But that is okay. We'll hand in these quests and see if we've done enough. I doubt it. We need, I don't know if we have enough time, guys. There's like, I want to say 20 minutes left. No, even less than that. 14 minutes left before reset. Not that anything's wrong with reset, by the way. I'm just thinking excuse me. I'm just thinking I have to do the whole profession process, like the 5-6 hour profession process upon reset again. I told myself that I wasn't gonna do that, but if I want to make 1300 gold, I'm gonna have to. I was like, F this, F that. I don't want to do this anymore. But the thing is, Wonders of Gone is gonna happen in the next like 48 hours in about 2 days. So I do want to get it done. I do want to get as many gold. I don't even think 13,000 gold, 13,000 gold is gonna be enough. You just, just have as many gold as possible for when Gone event is gonna happen, and then pray that is gonna be enough. I don't know what exactly is enough, guys. I'll only find this out once Wonders of Gone happens, and even then, and even if Wonders of Gone is live. Oh, you know what? I do have cough drops now that I think about it. Let me just take one, because all this talking has actually made my throat sore, like so bad. I can't even speak properly now because of that. And I'm pretty sure I don't have anything, like, it's just that I've been talking for like 4 hours straight. I think so. And I'm gonna die, but it's fine. It's fine. I don't really. It doesn't really matter that I'm dead. In game, that is. Because as I said earlier, Chevy, the only like bottleneck that I have to kind of like get free AD, right, is that I don't have preservation wards, and Gons of Event is probably one of the best ways, if not the best way, to get free preservation ward, because all you have to do is craft the doohickeys and then trade them in for the reforger's bag, and the reforger's bag has a chance of getting or netting preservation wards. And if Northside's video is to be believed, and he's a really good content creator, by the way, he tests things before he shares it on like his YouTube videos. So when he says that if you spend like 1,000 reforgers bags and you get like 4 stacks of 99 preservation wards, believe it. Believe you're gonna get like 4 or more stacks of 99 preservation wards with like 1,000 bags or something like that. I don't exactly remember how many he had open, but yeah, I'm just waiting for it. And as long as Core Master bags give you bonding runestones, and as long as bonding runestones you can trade in for AD, I will be making bank in this Gone event. Watch me stream it live and get like, I don't know, 100 million AD live on stream. That's kind of like my prediction. Whether or not I will, I don't know yet. We're gonna have to wait and see. I mean, I want people to watch my streams, so so I'm just gonna hype it. But whether or not it is gonna be like 100 million, like in a single day, I don't know. I don't know yet. Anything could happen. They might know about it already at this point, the devs. They're just gonna wait to kind of like press the button and then make it that Core Master bags don't give you bonding runestones anymore. Or something similar. Like they stop trading bonding for AD, or instead of 2.6 million AD, it's like 100,000 or 100, like just 1 million AD, something like that. If they changed anything, then I'm screwed. But if it's still the same, then yeah, I'll be making like hundreds and million with what I have. I mean, I only have 53 bonding runestones. If I keep on opening my Core Master bags and say get another 50, that's another 100 million AD. Or maybe people are selling it. I don't know. Let me just check. I did see that people were selling it on PC. But they were selling it for like, I don't know, a lot. Oh, there you go. How are they still getting bonding runestones at rank 1 though? How? How is that possible? I don't know. I could actually buy this right now, and if you can imagine, I know it is at rank 1. I'm trying to look for my slippers. It's over all the way there, over that side. I'm dead. But if you can imagine that all of the marks that is required to level that up to rank 15 are free, that is potentially 2.6 million each. No joke. Like that's 100% profit. If you had to buy marks, and Mark 1s and Mark 2s are basically free. It's only when you start at Mark 4 and above that it starts to get expensive. Like that you need to spend either gold, AD, or Zen to get. Uh, but I have my ways. So and I have my ways to get it for free. So technically speaking, if I was being honest, each one of these bonding rune stones, even if I bought these at like 300,000 each for a stack of 99, I'm looking at potentially. Let me calculate this because I know I can just add another. It's 260 million 80 each stack, right? 99 times 2.6 million is 257.4 million per stack. Wow. I'm kind of like shaking right now. Imagine if I bought all of these, right? If I bought all of these, like each stack is 250. Was it 250? 267. Let's say 250 million. For each stack of these, I could earn 250 million AD, but do I want to? And thanks for the follow, Sawara Kilat. That sounds very Malay, or Indonesian at least, or maybe even Malaysian. So I'm assuming you are Malay. Kilat is basically lightning, right? Or maybe shiny. It depends. But anyway, thanks for the follow. Anyway, I'm still like I don't know how I feel about this because I can get bondings for free. You see, and at rank 6, I don't actually need to buy these at all. But if the core master bags don't drop them anymore, yeah, seriously, it's like they're selling it for like 100,000 AD, but I can literally make these into 2.6 million each. I don't know. Let me think about it for a bit. They weren't selling those bonding runestones back in the day. I don't know why there's like bonding runestones now. Oh, you know what I think? Is because they have core master bags, the lower versions, right? The gray quality ones. And they open it with like less than 10.5. I think that's why. They get the Eldritches and they trade it in for bondings. But at rank 1, oh my god. Oh my god. But I can understand because not everybody has 10.5 core master like percentage drop rates. I think that's why. I think that's why we're seeing it in the auction house right now. People with like lower percentage core master bags, like rank 5 core master bags, get the core master bags and then opening it and getting the Eldritches at rank 1 and then trading it in, and then now they're selling it. So I think that's the story. But I mean, man, seriously, if you had 10.5% and getting it at rank 6 and then selling it at 5,000 AD refined from the from the NPC, if she had 99, if this person, so Liana, I'm assuming it's a girl or a female, shall I say? Sorry if I'm assuming your gender, but if she had it at 99 at rank 6 for 5,000 each, 5,000 AD each. Oh, sorry, that's too much. 5,000 times 99, she would have had almost 500,000 AD. It's such a shame. Such a shame. Oh, that's your dad? Oh wow. Hi dad. Like, your dad is German, right? Your mom is Malay Chinese. Sorry, no, sorry, Bruneian Chinese. Your dad is German. Guten Tag, Vater. Vater. I know a little bit of German. So I totally forgot which one it is. Like whether your mother was Bruneian or your father was Bruneian, but I feel like it was your mother who was like Bruneian Chinese and Malay, and your father was German. I think, top of my head, I don't remember. Sorry, father. Sorry, dad, if I got it wrong. Genocidal, and I was talking about stuff like this, but this is like a long time ago. So I'm trying to remember. I'm 39 years old, so it's like we tend to forget things at that age, I suppose, or at least I do, because yeah, that's just me. I forget things. But oh, Russian Malay. Okay, okay. So your mom is Chinese Brunei, right? I think. top of my head. I don't remember. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, about 30 minutes till the end of the stream, and I'll probably raid you, bro. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I didn't get it totally wrong. I didn't get it totally wrong, which I'm kind of glad. I don't think I'm gonna have enough time, so I'm just gonna go to Sibella again in PE, and then like come back. So it's like 12 minutes left till the end of the stream, and before I raid Genocidal here, so let's just like take it chilled. I mean, if you're like I don't know if you're at all interested in what's happening in Brunei right now, Genocidal, but we even have a curfew right now. Not only did we get the like lockdown, like the breakout of COVID 2 months ago, it's now there's a curfew at like 8 p.m. till 4 a.m. And then and you think that was enough, right? Yesterday there was over 50 people caught being outside of their homes during curfew. 50 people doesn't sound like a lot, right? But in a population of 500,000, that's only 50 people that were caught. What about the people who weren't caught during the curfew? You know what I mean? And that was just like day one of the curfew. I don't know how many people are gonna get caught today, you know? That was yesterday's news. What about today? I don't know. It's like, guys, all you gotta do is stay at home. People who are in the stream for a while, can you remind me how much of these I had? The Heroes Medallion? Because I feel like it hasn't moved. It was 57 before this, and I just handed one in, another quest, and it's still 57. Is that just me? Is that my imagination? Oh no, it's probably my... Oh, no, it wasn't 57. It was no, sorry, 37, 57. Yeah, it wasn't 57, it was 52. Now it's 57. All right. Okay, good. Cool, watching Squid Game. No problem, bros, no problem. As long as you're streaming and I can raid you afterwards, it's all good. It's all good. Coolios. Remember Coolio? I remember Coolio. I don't know, that sounds like a very old man thing to say. Gangsta's Paradise. I think he's still alive and he's still performing that song nowadays. Actually, it's kind of funny to see that song to kind of like come back into radios. It is a good song, don't get me wrong. Gangsta's Paradise by Coolio is an awesome song. Now, even then, right? But it's an old song. It's just my time. I probably was in college when that song came out. Maybe even earlier than that. Maybe I was in like high school. But anyway, too much talking. I still need to do one more Valenhas Legacy quest, and I'm basically done on this tune. And then I'll have to go and do my DC, which is another tune. I've neglected my EOP for now because I still haven't fixed it yet. But hopefully after 2 times Legacy ends and Wonders of Gone event happens, that I can focus on more on the EOP, but not before. Complete Valenhas quest. I don't know. I'm not sure. Trapped Citizens. Okay. Yeah, it's like 9 minutes left till the end of the stream, guys. I'm just gonna do daily quest. So now's the time for I suppose let's have an AMA session. If you don't know, AMA means an Ask Me Anything. I basically open the floor to anyone and everyone to ask me questions. Not that I haven't done that the whole stream. I just think that if there's any questions or if there's anything that I mentioned earlier that you guys want to talk about again, then by all means do so before I have to leave in about 8 minutes. I kind of want to just kind of like touch on the lockbox thing again. I will most likely, if there is not a new pack come Thursday, most likely what I'm gonna do is buy a pack of 20 keys, right? For like, I think it was like $20, $18. If I get a 20% off discount from my invocation bags, I could buy it instead of 2,200. I could buy it for 1,800. So yeah, so basically $18, and it's not too bad. $18 is not, doesn't sound too bad. And of course, I bought the Zen for free through the Zen exchange, which means that it's technically free. But again, it really still, it just depends on whether or not it will be if there will be a new pack or not. There will be a new lockbox, but we don't know if there's going to be a new pack. I'm hoping that there will be a new pack, because traditionally, like if you've played Neverwinter for as long as I have, you can predict things like this. But anyway, if there's no pack, I'll buy a 20 key lockbox keys pack, and then we're gonna open it during like the stream. If I'm gonna stream this Friday or Sunday, or whenever it is, the Wonders of Con is gonna happen. Oh, hello. Oh no. No, sorry, Nagahima. I'm not saying, oh no, you've raided my stream, because I'm ending the stream soon. By the way, I only got like 7 minutes left. I should have left like an hour ago, but I feel like I've removed your customized shout out today. This is the first time you've raided me, and like, when was the last time you raided me, bro? Let me see.
Spartans!
Yeah.
What is your profession?
That was a standard shout out. If you remember, that was my standard shout out. I actually had, I think it was Dragon Ball sound alert that plays, but I removed it just today. What coincidence that you would rate my stream on the day that I removed your customized shout out, because I only have 40 slots, and all 40 slots has been filled. So I'm having to rotate people who doesn't stream, or who hasn't come to my stream for a very long time. And I just removed yours today. So it's like, I'm so sorry. I didn't know you were gonna stream me today, but I do appreciate you rating my stream. I feel like I saw you streaming New World, right? But so how did that go? And if you're wondering if whether or not I will play, I don't have the rig for it. My rig is too old to play New World. I'm assuming you're playing New World. Top of my head, I think that was what you were playing earlier. So correct me if I'm wrong, because I tend to get things wrong all the time. I feel like there's a faster way to get there. Let me see if I can figure that out. But anyway, I hope you play. I hope you are enjoying Neverwinter. Sorry, not Neverwinter. New World. And yeah, continue streaming it. Unfortunately, I'm streaming today, so I can't watch other people stream. I was in Spartan Adventus' stream earlier. He is also streaming Neverwinter. Sorry, New World, not Neverwinter. I keep on mixing them up. He is also playing New World. I almost said it again. But and he's an affiliate, I believe, in New World. I think that's what he said. I'm not even sure if he's still here. He was here earlier. So yeah, so guys, check out Spartan Adventus as well as Nagahima. Let me just do Spartan Adventus's shout out, and I don't believe he's still here. And I've already done a shout out for Nagahima, so if you want to, you can check out Spartan Adventus. He is an affiliate partner to New World, streaming New World. And Nagahima, one day, if I have the time, I'll check you out too. I know I saw you earlier, but I was streaming, so I can't. Kill demons along the passageway. And yeah, so if you want to stay, that'd be cool. We are gonna raid Genocidal. He plays Call of Duty on I believe it's on PC. Genocidal plays Call of Duty Modern Warfare Zombies, I think it's called. or at least this kind of like spin-off. I used to play Call of Duty too, but as I grew older and my reflex are slower, I decided to play something like Neverwinter, which is more kind of relaxed. Um, I say relaxed because I don't really do PvP. There's no reason to do PvP in Neverwinter anymore because they took away the PvP season until further notice. So back in the day, PvP was just a really good way to make money in the game. But yeah, if you do play MMOs, I would actually recommend you to play Neverwinter. It is such a beautiful game, and here's a link to the kind of like installation, whatever. If you guys decided to want to play MMOs and play Neverwinter specifically, click on the link and you can get like a starter pack, and both you and I will be able to benefit from that kind of like relationship. But yeah, if you want to play on the PC, let me know, and I should be able to hook you up with I don't know, items, RPs, whatever it is that you guys need. Gold. I got buckets, like literally buckets. I could make more. I figured out a way that I can make money in the game, right? And it's okay because I don't think that's gonna change anytime soon, or at least I hope it doesn't, because otherwise I'm screwed. I'm basically screwing myself over. I have a video doing Tank and Tom with only 4 DPS and a healer. When was that? Like when it first came out? Like if you did that when it first came out, that is like wow. That is like awesome, bro. Because I can't even do it with a full team because I guess I suck as a tank. But I can't be fully blamed for it. I do have 300 ping. Being that I play from Southeast Asia, our pings to like the US servers is very far, and I basically, even now as we speak, I have about 300 ping, I'm pretty sure, or worse. So when it becomes like tactic heavy like Neverwinter, especially for a role as important as a tank, it becomes really difficult to do so, to tank, that is, because of the lag. Anyway, 1 minute left, guys. We're gonna do a giveaway when it turns 6 p.m. It just turned 6 p.m. Guys, it's time for a giveaway. I have to go soon-ish. There you go. If you don't play PC Neverwinter, you might not want to join. You can. I'm just suggesting you don't, because otherwise we're gonna have the issue we had with Chevy earlier, because he plays on the console and there's nothing I can give him. I can send the video if you... Yeah, sure. Just send it now, or you can PM me in Twitch chat, or you can just say PM me through Twitch, or give me the link in the chat, because I do allow links from people. Excuse me, let me take a sip. I almost coughed there. I do allow links in my chat because I trust my viewers not to send me stuff like, you know, that's inappropriate. That's gonna be an insta ban, so you know what I mean. It's risque. Don't do it. But usually my mods, the moderators, the mods, the bots mod my chat, so it's fine. It's fine. And I'll have a look at that. I'll have a look at that later. But we're doing a giveaway right now, and I have to look. I have to go, like as soon as that's done. So I'll check out the video later on. Usually what I do is I check out my VODs for quality control, making sure that I didn't say anything that is like, you know, too controversial, something that might get me banned. I don't know. We'll see. And you get to see me open a lockbox. Oh, you know what? No. Oh, look at that. I got 1 million AD. Check it out, guys. I got 5 million AD in the bank. In the bank. I'm just gonna put this 1 million in the bank because I might like do something stupid like upgrade my companion by mistake. So I now have 5 million AD in the bank. I don't know if you guys can see that. Probably my face is blocking it. So let me put it in the middle of the screen there. 5 million AD in the bank, and about 16 million in the floating in the Zen exchange. Yeah. So I have about 20 million AD. Oh, no one joined. Oh, Spartan sad. But it's okay. It's okay. It just means that people are mostly asleep. It's okay, and I really don't have the time, and I want to keep the keys. I think I have 3 keys currently. 4. Okay, good. I got 4 keys. I'm gonna open the reconnaissance lockbox that's gonna come out tomorrow. I want to say on Thursday. I have 4 keys, and I will be buying 20 keys with the Zen that I have floating in the Zen exchange, which is about 6,500. But we'll see how that goes in that stream, and I will be showing you guys how I can potentially make. I want to say 100 million AD, but we'll see how that goes. Anyway, guys, too much talking. Sorry about that. Let me just see if there is anyone streaming Everwinter. Oh, wait a minute. No, we're not doing that. We're raiding Genocidal. Let's see if he's I'm not sure if he's still in the chat. I think he said he's watching Squid Game. There he is. I hope he's not watching and playing watching Squid Game while playing Call of Duty at the same time. What does it say? I don't know. Let's just raid him, guys, because I really have to go, and I promised I would. That raid Genocidal. There you go. So guys, thank you for coming by over to my stream. Raids by Nagahima, by several other streamers. I completely forgot who now. I think it was Spartan Adventus as well as Genocidal. Genocidal was the first one. So anyway, thanks to those guys, and I'll see you later, guys. Peace, y'all. Love y'all. Enjoy Genocidal, and I'll see you in the next one. All right, peace. Bye bye. Good night.